All right, guys, it is that time of the week again. It is Outside the Box Live, your therapy for the week. Yes, your weekly therapy is on. We are in session. So today I'm trying to get us hooked to Instagram. Thought I did it right. If I didn't, because it didn't let me do something. So if I can't get to Instagram tonight, sorry, Instagram people. But okay, so before we went live, I was just telling everybody last night, one of on the all right, hell with it. Okay. One of the last video I put up of the food truck over in on the boulevard. I said he's a very nice guy. Really nice, really good guy. That video in 3 days hit over 800 views. So guys, thank you for watching that. And so but on that video, it was either that video or the Asian cafe video I put up. Someone put about trying to eat more healthier, and at first I'm like, well, is this person being a whatever? But maybe legit. Okay, so Friday last night. What's up there, Bill?
Hi, Bill.
So I went to B3Q. Now B3Q's been around for a while, but they were originally in West Pittston, and they moved now to Swoyersville, the old Tipsy Turtle. And so I didn't realize last night they had a band. So I did a short video. It turned out pretty decent, with considering the noise background. But yeah, that Instagram isn't connecting. Sorry, Instagram people. Sorry. So I got what's called the yard bird, and it's like half of a chicken. It was the leg and the breast, but it was smoked. This I've never had such tender chicken, where literally this it fell off. It just fell off the bone.
Nice.
They give you this homemade barbecue sauce. Now the sauce had a little zip to it. Had a little bit of zip, but it was good. And they do fresh. They don't like everything's separate. So if you get your fries, it's not like a combo or anything. But they have fresh cut fries, which were really, really good. Everything came out hot. Everything was delicious, and you got a nice. You'll see the review coming up in the next few weeks.
Cool.
But
sounds great, man. I gotta get down.
Well, the thing with the food trucks, man, the reason it's very timely actually,
Hi,
because what's that?
Matt.
What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
What's up, Bill? What's up, y'all?
Well, we got
The Wilkes-Barre City Council was basically doing work sessions and voted on different ordinances when it comes to food trucks in the city. So I guess a lot of people are like researching and looking to see what it's all about. Because before they didn't food trucks were pretty much unregulated, and now they have to close by 2:00. They have to there's different things that they have to adhere to now. Noise ordinances. A lot of them apparently like to play loud music. So there's different things. Like I said, it's timely. They just did a vote this week. Passed 3-2.
Well, I know up in the Kmart parking lot. Well, the old Kmart parking lot now, Wawa. The Gyro King had to move his. He had to move his whole operation to. He's down there more towards I think Turkey Hill, like down towards like.
They can't be within 50 feet or 100 feet of a restaurant now.
He moved over behind, like in the vicinity of where Popeyes is. At least last time he put on Facebook.
There's also different things too about like they have they mostly run on generators, so there's health ordinances like how are they keeping cold stuff cold
and hot, right? Like I know, like surf save compliance and things like that.
There's different things that they're like I said, they're starting to regulate them now. And if anybody's curious, there are a total of 17 food trucks in the city.
Well, the Gyro King one, he's in Wilkes-Barre Township, and Wilkes-Barre Township has a thing where they can't stay in the same spot for more than 24 or more than 10 hours in a 24-hour period. I think it is.
Of a restaurant or something, of like a Wawa.
Oh, no, anywhere.
Oh, really?
If it's a food truck, they have to move.
Oh, wow.
So he can get like 2 different spots to go to and just move from one to the other each day. I think that would work for him.
See, he has another truck in Exeter, and in Exeter, he's fine where he's at.
Yeah. Wilkes-Barre Township just did that ordinance not long ago.
And
that was before Wilkes-Barre even said anything about theirs.
Now, but the hot dog guy, he sits between in Wilkes-Barre. He sits on the blower between Turkey Hill and the car wash, and so he's a really, like I said, he's a really really good guy, and he doesn't I always called it chili, but it's what's up, Craptabulous? How's you been? But I've been watching some of your stuff. Craptabulous, when I can check it out. I'm watching your stuff. And hi, Susan. How are you?
Ouch.
Glad to see you all here.
Man, what a great crowd up in here. We got Craptabulous, Susan. We got some good people up in here.
It's
y'all going to make me lose my mind.
That's right. Up in here, baby.
No, asked me to do more healthy, so I ended up at B3Q yesterday. Which I figure that's as healthier as I'm gonna be for right now. It's chicken, but man, it was so tender. Yeah, Bill. I always call this stuff chili. It's not a technical like what you would call hot dog chili. It's more like an onion sauce, but it's still really, really good. And
like the traditional like soubrette sauce, kind of like you get in New York City, on the street food hot dog cart. They kind of just give you that that watery onion red sauce on the hot dog.
There you go, Bill, and get a car wash after. And he's such a nice guy. Like I met him like about 4 years ago when he was on the square. He didn't have a cart. He had like a stand almost. Really nice guy. Check him out. Anybody that's in the area, go check him out. Tell him you saw the video where you saw us talking about it. It's
cash only, Jay. Just cash.
As far as I know, I mean, I always paid with cash. I think he has some ways to do it, like maybe with Square or something. But for the most part, I'd I would just take cash just to be on the safe side. But so I want to thank everybody who watched it because that within 3 days, 800 views. So I don't know if I just tagged it right or whatever, but it worked. So thank you all for that.
Or maybe one person watched it 800 times.
It could be.
It could have been that interesting.
Could have been Bill. Bill Check. He might have watched it 30 million times. He said he watched it.
Probably.
It's
outsmarting the algorithm, just click and replay like 800 times.
So also we got 12 strong right now, and it's only 10 minutes after. Thank you for making the show great every week. I can't say that enough. I know.
What you do?
I know I couldn't do this without you three. With you three, and there's our unofficial, quote unquote unofficial fourth, Miss Stephanie. There hanging. Hi, Steph. It's
what up, Stephanie?
Mrs. Crewman.
Mrs. Crewman.
But it's So I'm going to tell this funny story. And if Matt catches on the replay. So here's I got a Facebook message from Fred's brother, Matt, who watches. He's Matt P on here. And he sent me a picture of a Chicago dog. Okay. He's in Chicago with his girlfriend. So not putting, and Stephanie might get a kick out of this too. And so he sends me, he's like, I'm not going to be able to catch it tonight. That's why I thought, so I'm not going to be able to catch it tonight. I'm in Chicago, but I had a Chicago dog thinking about you. So I wanted to send you this picture. And I'm like, oh, awesome. But I caught because, their brothers have the same last name. I'm thinking it's Fred that I'm in Chicago, not going to make it tonight. Not even looking at the first name, I'm just looking at the last name. So jokingly, I put, "Oh, does your wife know you're with your girlfriend in Chicago?" LOL, thinking it's Fred. And he responded back, "Oh, we've been together." And I'm thinking, like, wait a minute. Are they like not married? Or I thought they were married. Like, because I'm thinking it's you, Fred. And
what a hilarious misunderstanding.
So when I saw you log into it, I'm like, wait a minute, you're in Chicago, and that's right. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I look back, I'm like, oh, it's Matt.
That's funny.
What's up,
so
Matt?
Why can't we bring him in as
Why
can't we bring him in as a correspondent?
I'm
coming to you live from Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah,
I would love that. And
we probably could.
I keep telling him, you ever want to come on? Let me know. I would love to have Matt on the show. He just, even if it was for 20 minutes. Hey, I'm checking in from Chicago, because that would have been awesome. Hey, I'm checking in from Chicago here, and that would be great. As perfect. So Matt, when you watch this on the replay, keep that in mind. Maybe be our correspondent.
I have to Google something. I have to Google really quick when Masters weekend is. So my brother's a big golf fan, and every year that weekend of the Masters tournament, he'll try to get off work on Saturday so he doesn't have to work Saturday, so he could just chill out, watch the Masters. I know it's coming up. That might be a good night for him to jump on with us because he'll be off and he'll be in good spirits. I gotta Google this.
If he's watching the Masters, he can give us updates.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I had a good week this week. I've been trying to jam. A lot of overtime as much as I can get it because money works. Yeah, Steph's like you have to tell. Wait.
What do you have to tell her?
Oh, she's all suspicious now. Nothing to worry about, Mrs. Crewman. You're stuck with me.
I did see a couple weeks ago. Now it wasn't recent, but Steph showed us I saw a picture of her new. I guess it's her new tattoo.
Oh yeah,
her tattoo. Yeah. That was cool. Look, I mean, I don't do tat, but their tattoos are pretty cool. I mean, I'm not ever gonna get one, but they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I would never get one.
They're very addictive. I mean, seriously, once you get one, I mean, I know this probably doesn't apply to everybody. I mean, I know some people that just have one tattoo, but I have a couple. I blame her because she got me into it. Yeah, 11. I probably have about 11. Probably.
I have none.
Mike, you don't have any tattoos?
No.
It's a lot of fun. It's expensive, but it's a lot of fun.
Addicting too.
That's what I've heard people say. So if anybody has tattoos and wants to chime in really quick on the tattoo we're talking about right now. All right, guy, you have a good fortnight. See you later. Thanks for just stopping by. Appreciate it, Creptopulus.
See you later, Crap Tab.
It's just my train of thought. Shit.
Yeah, man. Tattoos.
We're talking about tattoos.
Yeah.
Each one of mine was thought out and planned.
Alex next door.
Did two of mine.
He offered me. He's like, "Oh, blank canvas. I'll do your first one free."
Ooh.
Susan, I mean, if
that
offer was kind of cool, like on my arm, like a big hot chili dog, but I'm just not a tattoo person. No,
he needs the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile tattooed on him.
On my shoulder would be kind of awesome as shit. But yeah, I'm just not into the tattoos.
It's a lot of fun.
Nothing against them, and I know people that have a lot. I've dated people that had back in the past that had tattoos. It's just not my thing. But I always said if I was gonna do a tattoo, I was gonna do it big. I was gonna do it on my back, and I was gonna do it like the old Open West setting, like we see the stagecoach, the sun setting in the top.
Got it.
And if I did that, I'd do that with in the sun. I'd have a picture of my mom and dad, like as a memorial type deal. If I was gonna do so, I do maybe not that specific, but if I was gonna do something, I would do it in memorial for my mom and dad.
Hell yeah.
If I were ever break down and do one.
Yeah.
I actually drew one of Gina. I'm sorry. I just wanted to interject.
Yeah, that's all right.
Gina has a tattoo on her left arm that I actually drew.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, as soon as I see the picture, I was like, I need that as a tattoo.
I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see that one. That's cool. I like that. It kind of looks like hieroglyphics or something. It's cool.
Yeah, it does.
I like that.
Speaking of glasses.
The artist did a nice job reproducing my artwork. I'll say
he did.
That's sick.
It's coming along better. It's getting better. I went to the doctor. Well, the day I went to the hot dog cart, I had to get the stitches out, which that hurt like hell. I'm sorry. I jumped. Because when they weren't the dissolvable stitches, they're when he had to go in and he had to clip, and he caught part of my. I was like,
yeah.
But
how you feeling, man? How you doing post procedure and stuff? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I could see better out of that. I have less. Now, just sometimes wake up, I'd be like, oh, my eyes blurry. But for the most part, that's a lot, 10 times better.
Good, man. Good for you.
Now,
happy for you.
Boba Fett.
Hey, Boba.
Or is that Django Fett?
No, that's Boba. I think it's Boba.
Yeah,
Mike,
Boba.
can you confirm?
Yeah, it's Boba Fett.
It's Boba. He's green.
But no, everything's going. Works, like I said, work's busy. Work means money. Work equals money.
Oh yeah.
Weddings, I'm getting more inquiries about weddings coming up, so that's a good thing. Once my overtime stops, hopefully that'll. Oh, I just hit myself in the eye. Son of a bee. Damn it.
The weather's getting nicer. I mean, it was a beautiful week. This week was phenomenal. Now
today was a little bit colder than like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I took Molly outside and it felt like it was dead of summer. I was like, wow, it's like, well, that's summer, but like spring. I'm like, wow, this is like nice out.
It's supposed to be like 15 degrees warmer tomorrow.
It's also supposed to rain tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain, I heard.
I could sleep most of the day because I don't have work until 5:30 at Family Dollar.
Wait, no, that was Dollar Tree, wrong one. I was just at Dollar Tree and I got a big thing of comment for $1.25. I was like, yeah. And I also got for my drink for this evening, Sunny D Orange. Look at that. $1.25. But
I'm reusing an orange juice container to make. Made iced tea.
Is it special iced tea or is it just regular iced tea?
It's just regular right now.
Okay.
I don't have anything that I can mix with it. I didn't get the 99 peaches.
Ooh.
I got 99 strawberries that I'm going to mix with lemonade later.
There you go.
That's a good combo.
I don't know what to mix the 99 bananas with, though.
Yeah.
I'd say a fruity thing, something fruity. But
I think that would taste good with Mountain Dew. Or would that just be like
I was
citrus
thinking
and banana?
Mountain Dew or 7-Up.
Yeah. Something citrus. I don't know. Maybe. Let me think.
But then again, I was thinking maybe chocolate milk.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Something creamy, you know?
Yeah.
creamy.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe like a pint of coffee creamer and 99 bananas. Then you'd be vomiting all night.
Bill checked.
I was just drinking it right out of the bottle.
Just show it. All right, we got a question from Bill Check. We need to take a survey. Okay, so Bill wants to do it. Survey. Where is everyone's favorite wings? Jay, have you ever been to whiskey business? I haven't been to whiskey business in years. It's been a long time, though.
I used to work there.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
Yeah, I was a bouncer there for quite a while.
God,
What's
the last
up,
time
Mark?
I was
How
there.
you doing, buddy?
Bill, I'm gonna put my reply in the comments here because I got to think about it.
From what I understand, whiskey business has really good wings. I don't like chicken. I never eat chicken. I've never had, buffalo wings in my life. So I have to abstain from answering that.
It's been a while since I had wings that I didn't make.
I gotta
Yeah,
say,
for the most part, I make my own food. So
I gotta
And when
say,
I do my wings, I put them in the air fryer.
I gotta say, for wings, it's a good one.
Gina, you're gonna have to let me make you wing sauce one. Just
So, Mike, you can
So-
make a hell of a killer wing sauce, but you just don't like eating wings.
He makes
There's
good
really-
sauces.
there's no real like imagination to like wing sauce. It's
No, I
it's
know.
basically it's hot sauce and butter.
Yeah, true.
So
And just tweak it how you want to tweak
Hey,
it.
I like different flavors. Okay.
I like honey barbecue. Now, Tommy, which I got okay, that answer Bill's question. Tommy's. Now I haven't been there since last year, middle of last year. Tommy's in. Oh, okay, no. Sicilian Bella Festa.
I was gonna say Rob Early still works there.
He does.
He does.
Susan, Chicken Coop's gone. They closed out. They shut down about a good year or so ago. They're gone.
They were very good though.
Yeah, they were. And
My wife and I used to go to Chicken Coop all the time. Great wings.
when Cinnamon was doing food reviews with me, we did one there, and it turned out really good. The owner even loved our video. Happy's is good. I haven't had Happy's for 2 years because when I did my Philly cheesesteak pizza review, I had wings. It's
the
gotta
last
say-
one, I think
sorry,
I
go
only had from 3 places for wings. Antonio's on River Street. What in the Sam Hills. And Magda's.
I still got to get to Magnus. I keep forgetting about Magnus.
Okay.
And,
We'll also add
solid pick.
OTC because it's been a while, but it's been a while since I had OTC wings.
Sicilian Bella Festa around me is one of the best places to get wings. They're the big fatty wings. They don't cook them like where they're super. I mean, I like a crisp wing, but don't like overdo it. They don't overdo it. It's nice, crispy. Their sauce is
You don't
amazing.
want to break your teeth on them.
Back in the day when I had a social life, and I used to go to the and I used to go to the parade in Scranton, the St. Patrick's Day parade.
I love a parade.
Sometimes my buddies and I would get into Kelly's in Scranton. Usually we'd have to wait like hours to get in there on parade day, but they had good wings too, and I'm sure they still do. Kelly's.
I haven't been drinking in Scranton since Tinks was open.
I used to love drinking in Scranton.
Tinks was an amazing bar.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah. I used
Also-
to hang up in Scranton quite a bit.
Tommy's in Kingston does this where they mix their sauce with the blue cheese, and that's a good flavor. Turned out that was a good flavor. So I'd say Sicilian Bella first, Tommy's second, Pizza Lovin', which I just did a review there, put up not too long ago. I would say they're my top 3: Sicilian, Tommy's, and Pizza Lovin'.
I saw that Sicoli's and Parsons closed after
Yeah,
100 years.
I guess it's not for sale.
Yeah. Surprised if the father either died or doesn't want to do it anymore. Surprised that his son didn't take it over.
I think there's
Yeah,
a Victory Pig connection there. I'm pretty sure it's the same family that has Victory Pig. I think.
Really?
Pizza. Yeah,
No,
somehow
he's been there for ages.
Pizza Lovin' and Victory Pig. They're I don't know if they're not brothers, but I think it's family somehow connected.
Yeah, some connection.
I believe the one in Exeter. I don't know the one about over in Hanover, but the one in Exeter, because originally the original might have been 2 brothers, and I guess they had a fallout. So the one guy left and created Victory Pig because technically they're almost the same kind of pizza, pretty much. And
Yeah.
I know. Yes, I know.
And that's I don't know.
My interpretation of the family recipe is much better than yours and much more accurate.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's funny.
You have to really load up the pizza with onions, and that's the whole secret.
Yeah.
Hey, I like onions on pizza.
So do I.
Oh yeah, me too.
Mike doesn't.
I don't like the texture. I'll put onions on almost anything else.
See, do you eat onions on hamburgers?
Huh?
Mike, do you put onions on hamburgers?
Oh yeah, did you see the picture? The picture
I don't. She
on
does.
the page, it had caramelized onions, but I started getting lazy and just putting regular onion, cutting the onion, putting it on.
Yeah, the blanket down here still smells like onions, by the way. No, I don't do it on hamburger or on burgers either. I don't know why. But I do, there's no other way to eat a White Castle burger. So.
I've never had a White Castle burger. I got to get there. This summer, I got a road trip down near Allentown. I have to do it.
Oh, I never actually ate at the restaurant. I'm talking about the frozen section at
the grocery store. I've seen that too. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good actually.
As you can see, I can't really do much right now.
You got a kitty.
This is Nove. He's my boy.
Nove, he's everybody's friend. Nove just loves everybody.
Oh, he looks so cool. Oh, he loves you.
I'm convinced he's the reincarnation of a cat I had when I was a teenager.
He's so smooth. He's cool.
It's funny that you bring that up because after I got Molly, I swore to God she was a reincarnation of Goldie. These dogs. The reason why I'm saying they act now she kind of grown out of it, but when she was a puppy, her actions and Goldie's actions were literally 98% identical to the T. But I mean, who knows if that could happen? I don't know.
Well, I've read more than once that there is a pool of souls, a pool of consciousness that animates that they're specifically all they want to do and all they do is animate and reanimate into our domestic animals. And if one of those domestic animals latches on to a person, they will try to figure out ways to come back and be with them.
I've had Duryea hops and barleys. I have not been there in a while.
You know what, Jay? It's also how we treat our pets too. I mean, I know we're all animal lovers, like Mike and Gina, with all the cats that you guys, rescue and rehome and stuff. I mean, that's just amazing. Like my wife and I talk about it all the time. It's like that's incredible, But like the attention and the love and the care, that you give to your dogs, your cats. I mean, like. It's just they're really family, I mean, I would be lost without my little guy.
And as you can see, Mishka is back.
Now, Goldie, like I could not go to the can without her next to me.
That's how my dog is too. He's just on my heels.
Goldie would be like she'd lay in the far end in the bathroom against the wall.
Yep.
Molly, not so much. Now, when she was a puppy, she like literally like same as Goldie. Like her actions were same as Goldie's. Now as she got older, she kind of got out of it a little bit. But I thought at one point, I'm like, I wonder if this could be a reincarnation of Goldie. And I'm talking to myself. I'm probably probably driving myself nuts.
You guys sit.
Me like Goldie. My ex-wife and got her with me. She latched up. She was my dog. When I wasn't here, when I was at work, yes, my ex-wife took care of her. Don't get me wrong, but when I came home, my dog. When she died, and literally, I know I told the story once before. After she died, I was literally like, I was lost because I come home, took Goldie out. I did. Goldie was there. The day Goldie died, she stole my cheeseburger off my. Oh no, she stole my breakfast, and I got to the point I couldn't yell at her because I knew she was dying.
Yeah.
But a couple. Well, it was about maybe 3 or 4 months later. And I was just having a bad. Like I just break down into tears just because that's how much this dog meant to me.
Yeah.
And
it's so hard. It's so hard when you lose them.
I had a it felt like a dream, but it felt more real. Where I was in my, it was kind of like a combination of my old house and where I'm at now in the dream, but I had I have this big rocker recliner that I had since day one. Me and the wife got married. I had it. I claimed it, and Goldie would always I always had it near a window, so she would jump up, put her front paws on the arm, and look out the window. She'd wait for me to come home. She'd hear my car, and in my dream, I'm talking to somebody. I don't know who the person was in my dream. It's just a dream person. And off to my right, I see almost like comes out of nowhere Goldie, and with her front, like if she was looking out the window, and she was like transparent, but you could see her. So it wasn't like, so I knew she was gone, but she came back for some reason. But then I go to the person, I'm like there's Goldie. So I go to turn the person, and she disappeared. But when she disappeared, a letter almost came out of the air and kind of like, and I grabbed the letter, and I'm looking. It says, "I know you're very sad, but know that I'm okay." And I woke up. So
wow,
so
man. That's heavy. That's heavy.
So because I was toying like, if I get another dog, would I be like almost like disrespecting Goldie? Like I don't,
Sure.
and I toyed with that for weeks. And then when I had that dream, premonition, however you want to call it, I'm like, all right, I'm getting another dog. And it just took me the time to find one. And I found Molly really, really unexpected. I was on Facebook, and somehow I ended up in a group. I joined a group, English, was it English Springer Spaniels? So I came across an English Springer Spaniel group, and because I was one of them when I was a kid, and her name's Sally Ann. She's on my Facebook page. She's like, well, I have not yet, but I'm going to be breeding my dog. Would you be interested? And long story short, I have Molly today, and so she would send as when the dog had the litter. There was 2 girl dogs and I think 4 boy dogs. Now I wanted a girl dog. If I got a boy, I wouldn't have cared. I would have loved it just as much. So she went by whoever reached out to her first. That's the order that said, okay, what would you like? Well, the first one didn't respond, so she came. She's like, well, your first pick because the other one didn't respond. So I'm like, Molly had a pink little string around her neck. She was pink. So I'm like, I want pink. And so as they got older, as the days went on, she would send me like video clips she put up in the group of, and then I think by like the 4th week or 5th week, she reached out. She said, okay, what do you want to name your dogs? We can start kind of getting them used to their name. And sure enough, here she is. And it was tough for me. I had Goldie for like almost 13 years, from 5 months old. And but pets. I am said.
Jay,
go ahead.
We were fortunate enough to meet Molly a couple weeks ago.
For Christmas.
My brother and Steph.
Christmas.
Yeah, right around Christmas, and it was just awesome. Because we just love her. We love Molly.
Everybody sees Molly on on the videos.
All the videos,
like, yeah.
So getting to meet her, dude, it was like getting to meet like Mick Jagger. It was like getting to meet a celebrity. We're like, hey, it's Molly. This is great.
And
I have a question.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, when you were saying that you marked your recliner, were there like bodily fluids involved with that, or you know, did you just scratch it or?
Wait, what? No, I didn't.
Did you like, you know, expel some urine on it to, you know, to make it like give it your scent? And
did I say Mark?
You said you. Well, yeah, it just sounded like when you, the way, like in my head, it's like, oh yeah, you know, that's, you know, I claim that. It's like,
oh. When
did you mark your territory?
Oh
yeah. Did you mark the chair, or did you know?
No. It's just when me and the wife. I'll explain. When me and the wife split, like a lot of stuff we bought together, so we split it up. So she got the big couch, I got the recliner, and I kept the rocker. She took the big couch. She took we had a new table. She took the table. So we just we broke things up, and I kept the recliner. Yeah, I claimed the recliner, and then Goldie claimed the recliner, and that was her chair.
You want to come up, Ishka?
But also not to try to switch the subject a little, make it more subjectable. If you guys want to still talk about in the chat, talk about your dogs and cats, that's fine. But today, like I said, I work from home, so I really don't use a lot of gas.
Really, Mishka?
Me and Gina were talking about this before we went live. The convenience store across from my house, across the street from my house, because there's my street, then there's Route 11, then there's the convenience store, has dropped to $2.99 a gallon.
And we're getting there.
We're getting there. But like,
as there, baby.
Because I saw on Facebook people now on Luzerne or on Exeter Ave, there's a convenience store way up the road that was under $3. You know, I guess for a good week or two. And someone in Facebook, who's on my Facebook friends or something on my Facebook, said was, oh, you know, it's under $3. It's under, and I'm like, well, okay, because convenient was still showing like $3.09, $3.10. Now today, I had to put gas in the car because I was a little under a quarter, $2.99. Well, with my car, as long as I hit a quarter, if I'm around a quarter, it's $20 to $30 for my tank always. So, yeah. But I noticed driving down the street, like Valero is still over $3. Sunoco's over $3. Turkey Hill's like $3.15. So I'm guessing, depending on where, and me and Gene were talking about this, where that specific place gets their gas from is what they're charging them. But that was nice to see the gas $2.99. I can't, I have to admit it.
Food's coming down.
$30. Actually, $30. Put my needle over the full mark.
Oh, dude, how about this?
That's a sneezing cat right now.
I was wondering what was that.
God bless you, Artemis.
I was
at Wise. Sorry.
Go ahead, Mikey. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was at Wise not too long ago, and everything was like, price reduced. Like the one I can think about at the top of my. I love their brand of taco sauce. It was forever. It was 2 for $5. And then it went up to like $2.67, so they couldn't do that anymore. Now it's like $2.19. Hey. But it's a lot of other things too. I just can't think of them off the top.
Right.
Yeah. No, I mean it's definitely starting to improve. I mean we're not out of the weeds yet by any means. But,
no, but it's
things are.
It takes time.
Kind of. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Prices can go up really fast, but for them to come down, a lot of times they never come down. The fact that if they can be brought down, that's amazing in itself, because normally if they figure out, hey, we can get this much money out of somebody, they don't go back on it.
Oh
so it's like I'm making $100 million today, and then all of a sudden, we're going to drop to make $500,000 tomorrow. We're going to keep the milk. They're not going to.
Yep.
It's
Yep. No, absolutely. But dude, how about this? I was coming home from West Pittston this evening. Okay, so I come over the 8th Street Bridge.
Was in my territory. You didn't come over and say hi?
I was. We tried the Asian cafe this evening. We got takeout from Asian Cafe in West Pittston. and it was good.
It was. Yes, Mike, I'm claiming West Pittston. Unofficially claiming West Pittston.
I was gonna say it's your territory, and now you're claiming it. Are you gonna put
mark that one?
Like crap in your hands and put X's on different houses and
I'm just gonna pee up and down the street.
He's gonna plant a flag in his front yard and be like, "This is my territory."
I actually had flags flying off this building for a while. I don't know. I just got sick of untangling them all the time.
Well, hey,
but I used to have stuff stuff would basically mess with people's heads. Like I'd fly the flag of Freemasonry. I would fly the flag of the Whiskey Rebellion flag. I actually never flew that one.
No,
the Gadsden flag. No, I never flew that. But I mean, just different ones to mess with people's heads.
Pirate flag.
What's that?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Pirate flag. Skull and crossbones.
I thought of that. I forget why I decided
do
to
it this summer. Do it this summer.
I still have the mounts for the flagpoles, and the flagpoles are actually in the closet with the last ones that I flew. But yeah, I actually heard a woman because you don't realize it, but I mean when I have the windows open down here, you could hear the street. I mean, people are the street is there,
right there.
It's right there.
It's like that guy flies the flag of Freemasons over. That guy's a Freemason. He's evil.
Which I'm not a Freemason.
So,
but he's not denying that he's evil.
No, I'm not a Freemason.
What'd you get from Asian, Fred? What did you and Steph get?
Well, Jay, your video inspired me with the. I think you had beef drunken noodles. I got shrimp drunken noodles.
Okay.
Really, really good. They weren't skimpy on the shrimp either. The shrimp
they weren't on the beef either.
Yeah, they gave me a lot, so it was really good. And then we also
not
had,
skimpy.
Yeah, did I say scampy?
No, I was saying it's shrimp skimpy,
Scampi. Ooh, I love scampi. But yeah, we got sesame chicken.
Okay.
And I think we just got a side order of hibachi noodles, just because we wanted some plain lo mein noodles. So it was really good. I'll definitely go back for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome. The people were really nice.
If you can, after Jay marks it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Steph, what did you think? How'd you like it? If you're still watching.
But anyway, we were coming home, and there's a gas station across from where Taroni's is in Plains on River Street.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I know where you're at.
Sunoco gas station. They sell 6-pack beer, all that kind of stuff. And their gas sign must have malfunctioned because instead of $2.99, $3.15, it said $9.99 on the side.
Oh no!
Clearly a malfunction, but I'm like, whoa! I'm like, they're charging $9.99 a gallon for gas here.
Well, that's because that one's made out of gold. They have gold in there.
Nah, it's like Tesla rocket fuel.
Yeah, I'm driving.
That's space
99999. I'm like,
that's
whoa.
for SpaceX rocket fuel. You can power your
liquid
car
gold,
to the
man.
stars.
Yeah, it must be. Anyway, I thought that was funny.
That was funny. It's the eyes coming along good. Work's busy.
The FBI.
The eye.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mike's hearing's off today. Talking about
Mike's hearing is off every day.
I heard FBI. I'm not gonna lie.
Nope. Hey, that was a rhyme. You made a rhyme.
Hey, you're a poet. You didn't even know what I said.
But yeah, so moving forward, things are coming down, which is good. And just watched your Buttonwood video, Fred. Mary, thank you for checking out his channel.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoyed the content. I'm gonna start working on part 4, part 5, and then we're gonna sort of put the coal mining videos to rest, and then I'm gonna start working on some other stuff. So, yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Rock and roll.
You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Says Peter, don't you call me, cause. And right there is where the copyright infringement could happen. So I'm gonna stop.
All right. For those of you that are, we got 13 hanging strong. Thank you. For those of you that have not checked out Fred's channel, okay, it's the Sick Myths channel. SICKMYTH, not like MYTH. There's his link. Check him out. Throw him a like.
You evil, demented people! Why haven't you subscribed to him by now?
Yes, subscribe to the myth.
Please just subscribe, please.
Join the myth.
Just kidding.
Sick Myth.
I appreciate it very much. Just a little hobby, just a little hobby of mine.
Mine started out as just because the pandemic shut everything down. I was going to go crazy, sitting in my house all day. I had to do something.
Exactly.
And look at it now. I am looking at my channel right now at 9:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 625 subs.
Actually, it's Eastern Daylight Time. But go ahead.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
That's awesome, Jay. 625. Be proud, brother. That's awesome.
I am.
You worked.
Thank you to everyone
worked hard for that.
who just subscribed, who's been with me since day one, like Fred.
Oh yeah.
It's
yes, sir.
But yeah, we got to get the Sick Myth channel up there. We got to get him some subs. It's so check him out. It's if you go to the shop zone, which here's what I'm gonna do. You can get all our brands. You can get where are you?
I'm right here, Jay.
I know. I'm looking at something else though. Okay. It's click that QR code for all our merch. Everything. We got it there. We got the Ghetto t-shirt, the Sick Myth t-shirt, the SGW t-shirt. We got glasses, we got mugs, we got license plate frames. And we got the t-shirts.
Oh yeah.
So
get it. Get it today.
Support all
thank God I can breathe again.
I know. I just there's a chat that popped up somewhere.
I had a barcode on my face for some reason. Barcode came up and sat on my face.
Yeah, doesn't that? Yeah, I know.
I hate when that happens.
To be an abandoned housing for the miners in Nanticoke.
I'd never heard of that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either.
It's made of concrete.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Concrete City.
Yeah,
it's really interesting.
That's really cool, man.
You know what, Fred? If you go to Eckley Miners Village, all right, I want to go with you. I haven't been there in years. Last time I was there was with the ex-wife. And
man, me too. I mean, well, yeah.
My ex-wife? No.
You went there with his ex-wife?
No.
Wow.
I was there with your ex-wife.
Fred,
no.
You go to Chicago with your girlfriend, you hit my ex-wife up at Eckley Miners Village. Hell you doing?
Man, I am just playing. I am just playing the field.
Player, baby.
No,
what they used to do years ago,
You've really been around the block.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do this, but Eckley Miners Village years and years ago had for Halloween they had the tours.
Yeah.
And they used to have the walking tour, or they had the tractor pull. You know, the I forget what you call them. I'm blanking. You know, you take the tractor ride and they take you through it. Well, one part of the Eckley Miners Village, they had it set up like a graveyard, and you know the tractor just happened to break down in front of the cemetery, you know, the makeshift cemetery, and
how convenient.
Yeah, how convenient. And then all of a sudden you hear the Thriller, Michael Jackson Thriller music, and up the road, I guess in that area there was a dance studio. I don't know if it's still there or not, but they had the dancers and the actors, and They literally came out of the ground and did the whole part of that, Michael, the thrillers, and they were really, really good. And now, the tractor, after the tractor starts up again, and you're like, oh, and now we're going on our way. But yeah,
nice.
We've also been there during Patchtown. Was it Patchtown days they call it?
Sounds like a really bad acid trip, actually.
It's really good.
I was going to say that's a trip right there, but
yeah,
cool. Very cool.
But Eckley Miners, if you guys go, let me know. And if it's on a Saturday, if I'm not doing a wedding, I want to go with you. Just to go back down there and I'd shoot a whole outside the box thing. Easy.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
We should, man. Let's try to keep an eye on the weather. We'll try to pick like a nice day. We'll do it up. We'll get up there. I'll do some sick mything. We'll do some outside the box in. I haven't been up there since I was in high school. So
it's been years for me.
20 plus years ago. I think we went up there for like a field trip once.
I've never been there.
I was there when I was a kid.
When they have Patchtown days, it's really like if you like local history, so that would be right up your alley, there, Fred, because they talk about the coal miners. They now there's people that actually live in Eckley's, like they live there 24/7.
Right.
And from what I remember,
they're not allowed to leave.
Nope. No. But what I remember, like the only way you could actually own a house or live in there, the way it was set up, you had to be related to someone who was there, who lived there years. Like you just can't go and say, I want to live in Eckley Miners. You have to be somehow related to someone that was there years and years ago.
Gotcha.
And what happened was there was a guy who during this, you would show people how to do used to do the blacksmith would have he'd have his store up. It was really, really neat. And it really took you back. They showed you one part near the breakers. And you remember that old saying when you were a kid, don't let the bed bugs bite? Y'all heard that when we were kids. Your mom would say, or you'd say, don't let the bed bugs bite, or you hear your parents say that to you.
Oh yeah.
Always. My grandfather would.
That's where it started from, because these literally one room that the miners lived in, these beds got bed bugs. It was very, very poor sanitary, and that's where it started. Don't let the bed bugs bite, because you fell asleep when you could get bit by a bed bug. But it was just how it took you back to those days, how they went, the kids went to school, the parents, like the husbands usually went out and worked the mines,
Yep.
Yeah. If you ever hear Patchtown days, definitely go. And I would love to go now too.
I will keep you in the loop, man.
You're talking about Halloween. It's like, I couldn't even imagine what, the ghosts of decrepit miners come out of the woodwork when you're down in the mine.
Hey, who knows? By now that could happen.
I am the ghost of mining past.
But this was going back maybe in 2005 or 6. So I don't know if they still do anything now, but if they do, it'd probably be more. I would hope it'd be more to it now.
Yeah. Man, when I was a kid, on one of those Mondays that we would have off of school, President's Day, Martin Luther King Day, all those Monday holidays. The long weekend that, non-federal employees kind of, or state employees, took for granted all those years. My dad would take us to the movies, or, back in the day, maybe we'd go to Top Dog.
I love Top Dog.
I know we've reminisced about Top Dog on this show a lot. But we would also go to the Lackawanna Coal Mine Museum, because I was always into local history. And, I can't tell you how many times my dad and I were up there just, touring the museum. We went underground a couple times. It's really cool. It's awesome up there.
I would love to do the coal mine tour, but I get claustrophobic. I don't know if I could do it.
I did it. I hear you. It's very cold. It's very damp. Yeah.
I'm claustrophobic. I was fine with it.
It's Then I heard the one.
It's cool.
I don't know if it was the
cool
but
experience.
COVID, and then the train or whatever like broke, and they like had to either walk back up or something, or they had to send another thing down to get them.
Yep. They got the full experience that day.
Oh, we got an update here from Super Snuffles. Wait, is that Snuff? Yeah. Snuffles.
Snuffleupagus.
Overbrook Pub. How was it? How everything much tasty? Like, what'd you get? We need details on this show. Just can't say I went to this place and not tell us what you got.
It's a shame they can't show a picture in the comments.
What's Big Bird? What's Big Bird like in real life?
Remember?
I've never been there. I've never been to this Overbrook pub.
I've never been either.
Yeah, I was just up in Dallas yesterday. I picked up J&J Deli yesterday evening, and I got shaken down for Girl Scout cookies on the way out. I mean, how could you not stop and buy some Girl Scout cookies? Come on,
I would just be like, I'm diabetic. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm diabetic, but give me a box of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, too funny.
I'm diabetic and I like both my feet. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's now.
I bought 2 boxes.
Is anybody in either one of you 3 guys or anybody that's watching now? We've got 9 going strong. Is anybody into the natural, like the natural healing stuff, like the herbs and things like that?
I do apple cider vinegar shots. That's about as natural as I get.
I put parsley flakes in my sauce.
There's a place out in Carbondale, I think. Wait, okay, so I'm sending my husband out for slushies at Turkey Hill. They have cotton candy. Jeannie never told us that.
Cherry Coca-Cola. I'm gonna have to look and see.
So
I just heard stuff, so I don't.
Enjoy, Susan. That sounds.
That does
delightful.
sound good.
Nice.
I may have to try one of those Tuesday when I'm working at Turkey Hill if they have them.
You would think they'd mostly have the same product. You would think.
You know,
switch things up.
Gina, you're working at Turkey Hill?
Part time.
I
just started.
Oh, yes, because Mr. Fred was not here last week.
Oh, that's right.
I missed last week.
Right.
Okay, so you got another part-time job. Awesome.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't find anything full-time. But you know what? I get to deal with people. I get to be myself around people. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
sure it is. Yeah.
Well, awesome, yesterday was my last day working from home. The administration has suspended our union contract, so we all go back, no matter who you are, no matter what you do. So my 2 days, my 2 days of telework every week are now effectively suspended until further notice.
In other words, until probably forever.
Well, they're going to keep the infrastructure in place just because that way we don't get snow days anymore. You know, it's like, oh, weather's going to be bad, building's going to be closed tomorrow. Take your laptop with you when you go.
Oh, so they'll use it as a backup.
Yeah.
So you can't say, oh, I can't come into work because of the snow. Oh, you just work from home. Yeah,
exactly. Also, there's still like medical telework. Like, you know, during the pandemic, I kind of like had my doctor write out something for me that I have diabetes really bad, which I do. And, you know, I'm more susceptible to COVID. And if I get it, you know, I'll have it worse and all this other stuff, which, you know, I guess is true. But I got to work from home for what, about 3 years, Gina?
Yeah.
I like totally work from home, which was nice.
I love working from home. I do. It's
I want to work from home, mainly because I don't think I want customers coming in here.
Yeah, that's true. They come in. I want to cash in my lottery tickets.
Yeah. Can I cash in my lottery ticket? No. No.
I watched that video.
That's a good one.
God, now I lost my train. What was I going to say? Basically for federal workers like me, I blame the idiots in D.C. and Baltimore. You know, the ones who are on, social media and eventually, national television, working from their hot tub with their laptop next to the hot tub with a glass of champagne, and it's like,
taking
I was like,
pictures of it too.
Yeah, and like when I'm like watching this, I'm like, oh my God, do you realize what you're doing?
Yeah.
It's
me personally, I looked at the numbers. I'm actually more productive the days I work from home because I'm like more focused here. When I go to work, I got somebody at my desk, looking to talk about this or that, or
Yeah.
and it's like, God, go away! I'm trying to do something,
Yeah. It's a lot less distracting. I work from home full time. I've been working from home like since COVID. It gets lonely, you know what I mean? But I have my dog and I have my routine, and I'm super, super, super productive, more than I ever was in the office. That's for sure. Because I'm a chatterbox. I like to talk to people. I like to have that water cooler chat with my coworkers. That's just, and I don't have that anymore. But that's okay. It's just like work, dude. Work.
I'm honestly with the way things are happening right now. I'm happy I have a job.
same.
As far as like federal
Government's
workers and government employees, like we've been with what I do, we've been deemed as being mission critical. Like at and I'm considered, me and the rest of my department. I'm considered essential personnel. So, like if there were a shutdown next week, which they averted, but if there were, I'd have to go to work without pay. So, and I've done that before in my career.
Now, did they like have to back pay you once everything came back up to speed?
Otherwise, it's slavery. If you
have to actually pay you though.
Yeah, like they don't have to pay the people they sent home. They always did in years past. They don't have to though. But in my case, with me, they have to because I actually came in, clocked in every day, and did the work. So,
right. I'm going to give a shout out to our SGW Media Entertainment page watching. We have 17 views there. Thank you. Just want to check our. Let's see where we got rolling. On my profile, we got 20 people viewing. Thank you guys from the Facebook. It's really appreciate it. Yeah, can't talk right tonight. But picky weeds, it's this natural like meth. I can't say I can't say the word.
Natural meth. What?
That'd be cool. Anyway, a lot of homeopathic. Yeah, homeopathic. Yeah. They got a lot of stuff. The lady who owns it, she was in the medical field for you, so she knows what she's talking about. Certain stuff. Check it out. Picky Weeds. I was there today. I got some stuff. Hopefully, it'll help. It's called, I forget the name of it, but it's supposed to help with blood pressure. Because I'm taking my BP meds, and it's. But
I don't remember to take my BP meds.
I forget.
I'm horrible when it comes to taking medicine.
Well, what I ended up doing for me to realize, or for me to remember, every morning, my older sister will text me. Did you take your meds? Oh crap! Then I got to the point I'm just like, took them. I remember to take them. That's how I got my habit. Because I was bad with not taking, and not that I didn't want to take the meds, I would just forget. But after taking them on that, and let me tell you, I said this before on this show. I was in depression. I felt like crap. Started amlodipine for the BP, bupropion for the depression. I feel more myself each day.
Good.
And it's
it really just has to become like part of like your muscle memory. Like you get up in the morning, you start the coffee pot, or the tea
none
kettle.
Of that coffee bullshit.
Right. I know.
I'm the same kind of person. I'm the same person who will make myself lunch and turn around and leave it on the counter.
Go to work.
Yeah. I've done that.
I've done that. I'm halfway to work going, oh, crap. I forgot my lunch. So it looks like But see, that was a nice thing with TMG. They had a cafeteria, and not just they had a cafeteria. They had a full service kitchen that served that's for everybody. So if I forgot my lunch, I could go in, I can get a cheesesteak, I can get a hamburger. They had soup. It was a full service kitchen, and
nice.
Yeah, it's.
There was a place. There was a place I worked at when I was a contractor. When I used to work for Commonwealth Telephone, and it was at the time it was Fleet Bank up in Music, and Avoca. Maybe, I don't know. It was back in one of those industrial things. But I swear to God, man, that place. They had a cafeteria that looked like a mall food court, and it was enormous. And you could get anything that you could think of. They had really cool meatballs too. I used to get those a lot. This is going back. I mean, this is like going back over 25 years ago. But that place was awesome.
Now, speaking of none of that coffee, the all new No Coffee Club. None of that coffee bullshit T-shirt. The official T-shirt.
That's nice. That looks great.
So, but you know what? I understand. I understand there's people that do like your coffee like red. So what I've done,
if you're not doing 5 lines of Coke in the morning.
So you guys that love
I
your
love
coffee,
my coffee. I can't live without coffee.
We got
I just can't.
The SGW Coffee Club. I love my coffee. So we got one for each. Get that on the Shop Zone today. Get your shirts.
Stop. Ugh.
Jay, you are a man of the people, my friend.
I try.
You truly are. I mean, you're not into coffee, but that's okay. You don't let it pull you down or sway you one way or the other. You got the shirts there for the coffee lovers.
And here's the thing: how this whole none of the coffee bullshit started. I don't see him in the chat tonight. Okay, but Joey T, the Elvis guy.
Yeah.
He's the one that gave me the idea a couple of years back. He's like, because when I do my breakfast videos, none of that coffee bullshit. He goes, you should make a T-shirt that says that. And I'm like, That's where that whole thing started, was from Joey T.
And a legend was born.
Yes.
Shout out to Joey T. That's awesome.
I don't want no coffee or tea. Just me and my good buddy Wiser.
I wonder with some of these people in the chat, because it says paired. I wonder where they're actually watching from. Whose pages?
Yeah, it's
there's
the link to the Shop Zone.
So I think, I could be mistaken, but I think Mary is coming to you live from Sick Myth, and I think Gigi Cat is also coming from Sick Myth, and Stephanie, I think, is probably on Jay's channel. So yeah, we got a couple.
Boy, I don't know who that Stephanie could be.
Yeah, who is she?
I mean, I thought she said something about maybe making an appearance.
She did.
How many times?
I'm pretty sure she said that last week that she was going to pop her head in.
I know. She's got to come on already. She's just got to do it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go check on her. She might be asleep. Let me go check on her.
Wake her up, go. Get up.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, just go mobile and jam a camera into her sleeping face.
Oh, she would love that. Yeah. Hang on. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I had that stuck in my head. I drink alone. Yeah, nobody else.
It's 10:15, and John hasn't made his appearance yet.
Who?
I'm sorry.
John.
No, maybe my Facebook page isn't working. I think he usually comes in from my profile.
I think you're right. I think he does. It's
like I said, it told me
Yeah,
like
it didn't come up. Nope.
How do you know and I don't?
I can go on your Facebook.
Oh.
Onto your profile, and it'll be the first thing that comes up.
I'm looking at. I don't. Well, I'll usually get a YouTube notification, and I didn't get one for Sick Myth either, though. So let's crap. What am I doing? Oh, also the what was it last week? I went to Duryea Main Street Kitchen, which is aka the old my sister's kitchen, which that was really good. Oh, we got a question somewhere, but I wait a minute.
Oh, Susan, I can tell you right now.
Yeah,
my potato chips right now. They're the Pringles. I
don't see it on mine. Where the
Philly cheesesteak flavor? Or not Pringles. They're Pringles, right, Mike?
Yeah.
In the can.
Why can't I
Philly cheesesteak flavor?
I cannot see Susan's question.
She said, here's a question. What kind of potato chip does everybody like? Flavor and brand, please.
Okay, because I see it now. I see it like over here, like in the screen, but like on my side chat, it did not come up.
Huh. Middlesworth, sour cream and onion.
I got to go with, let me see.
And that's partially for sentimental reasons. I actually knew I was good friends with a man much older than me. But we worked together. He was one of the chemists who worked at Middlesworth and came up with. They came to the lab the one day and said, "Hey, is there any way that you could get like a powder together to make a potato chip taste like a potato chip and dip? Preferably sour cream and onion." And like he's one of the people who worked on that. So I'm like, dude. Now you're talking this. I'm a 19-year-old kid at the time, and I'm like, dude, you invented sour cream and onion. You are awesome. So yeah, and that gentleman's name was Dick Kiffin. He's no longer with us. He passed a few years back, but yeah, I actually knew the guy who worked for Middlesworth, and came up with that. So I got that going.
Jay, do you see your question from Mary?
I see it now, but for some reason, when Susan put hers up, it like I saw it on the side screen, like where we're at, but on my it didn't come up. So I apologize, I didn't catch that. Hey, Dr. Foodology, yeah, that's me, baby. Did you go to the Cinemark a lot? Back in the day. Yeah, I mean when I was still with the now ex-wife, I used to go there a lot. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been at least a good 3-4 years, I would say. After meeting the ex broker, I'd go every so often. I'd go up. Yeah, that could have been me. You saw, possible.
I used to see Mary at Cinemark too. Mary, I remember when you worked there. I used to love seeing you there. I haven't been there in so long. Stephanie and I haven't gone to the movies in like years, dude. It's been a minute.
I don't think Mike and I went to the movies at all together.
I think you're right.
Our first date was the movies, but it wasn't Cinemark. It was the Wilkes-Barre Movies 14. That was our first date.
Now with streaming and everything.
Yeah, right.
Literally after the movie comes out in the movies, not even a couple weeks later, it's on streaming.
I'd rather watch it at home because then if I have to go to the bathroom, I can hit pause.
And then yeah, that's true. Or you can cook your own food instead of eating their snack bar food.
Plus, we have like down here, like right where I'm sitting, we have like a 75-inch TV. So
it's like boom.
Nice.
And I couldn't describe in this medium my first date with Gina because it would be a bit too graphic. But in all fairness, we were like friends before we started actually, like,
dating.
Yeah.
Oh, so what's the update with Steph? Is she sleeping or is she watching this?
So she is awake. But I've told you guys that she likes to play tricks on me. Like she'll pretend to be sleeping, and I'm like, hey, like after the show, yeah. So like she's like out cold, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like she's asleep clearly, So I'll start YouTube and stuff, and then she's like blah. She's like scares the living daylights out of me, and I'm like, oh, it gets me every time, dude. She's just.
Is that a I love my coffee T-shirt?
Yes.
Did I just notice that? I just noticed that.
Yes, I'm representing here. I got the.
I love my
coffee. Where's my? I got my hat, my outside the box hat because it's a great hat.
I mean, and not it is, but I'm saying like that. Actually, they are good. It is a good quality. Like it's not like a cheapo like quality. It's a good quality. Even the shirts.
You know it. It's a great shirt. I use my coffee mug just about every morning. My outside the box coffee mug. That's a great mug.
Damn, another good week. Or here it comes again.
Yep. Monday morning, I'm like, oh, it's Monday. But at least I got a nice hot cup of coffee and a great mug.
It's
so.
You know what? I forgot to make a tumbler. I forgot who brought up the tumbler, and I forgot to do that. I had to put that on the list.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to do that.
That's cool.
So, yeah,
you can take us on the go.
Yeah. So it's so yeah, I mean no, and again just to pause for a second. I couldn't do this show without you guys. We all make this what it is today. Again, we got 13 strong now, and right off the bat we had like 13 right in the beginning. It jumped up really high. So I mean, to all you guys. Thanks for hanging with me every week. It is our therapy session every week.
Thank you, man.
It's
great to be part of it.
I forget how I'm like, Mike, why don't you come on the show? And you're like, yeah, okay, let's make it a full-time thing. And then with you, I know we saw you because you won the first gift card giveaway. I remember that back. And
yeah, we recruited Fred.
Yep.
It's
you guys recruited me. I was kind of a free agent. Always wanted to do something YouTube, and during COVID, Jay, you know this. I mean, Steph and I watched a ton of your videos during COVID, and we rewatched The Office like 100 times, and The Sopranos, and just whatever kind of entertainment, infotainment we can get our hands on. That's what got us through.
Right.
But, I wanted to do some kind of podcast during lockdown.
Stop it.
It was going to be like music related. I was going to try to bring guests on, but I just couldn't really bring it to life. And then I got really busy. Then I got married, So this is really nice. This is just a great hang with you guys every week.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you.
I love doing it. And like that time where 2 weeks ago where I couldn't, I was just too upped on painkillers. I felt bad. I literally felt bad because where is
it? Came on anyway. It might have been interesting.
Yeah.
And I felt bad that I couldn't do it. And so the next day I'm like, I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to find something here and I can't find it.
Hey.
What?
Dad.
I'm sorry.
Olin just attacked Momo.
Uh-oh.
So he just got the spray bottle.
He does that when you're not paying him enough attention. He'll actually go after another cat so you pay attention to him. And yes, Mike, I agree. Salt and vinegar chips are awesome as well.
I love salt and vinegar chips.
Me
But
too.
I'm not a big I was never a big chip person. The only time I really gouge on chip is when if the GF's over for one, she'll buy she's a junkie. She's a food junkie. Chips and the dips and the whole kind of
Gouge?
thing. And
Chips and dip. Yeah, that's a good time.
why can't I find it? Oh, crap.
Pretzel sticks with extra salt dipped in cheese dip.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know what my wife got me for Valentine's Day? She got me 2 bags of Andy Capp's fries. So she got me the original, and then she got me the hot fries. And they
I
were
haven't
gone
had
in
those
60 seconds.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
believe
had
it.
those. I haven't had those since junior high school.
Oh, man. Get yours today. They are so good.
I love.
Have you seen all the
just
new
ex-
flavors of Doritos?
I have.
Oh, yeah.
I still like the.
There's a loaded taco
Oh,
Dorito flavor.
Spicy nachos really good.
I like
I
that
saw
spicy
those the other day
chili.
when I was straightening up at the store.
I like the purple bag Doritos. I think it's spicy Thai chili or something. Spicy chili.
Yeah, chili. The chili.
Chili. It's like a purple bag, man.
Yeah.
They're good.
I gotta look now.
You guys like combos? Remember combos?
Oh yeah,
I do remember combos.
I remember when they first
Little-
came out.
Yeah, little pretzel treats with pepperoni pizza filling, buffalo wing filling. They're a good time too. That's a great road trip snack. My wife and I always hit Sheetz or now Wawa, since we have Wawa in this neck of the woods now. We'll get some combos to take a road trip. Good time.
We did before the Stop and Go on Spring Street, right by Butts, or what was Butts Pizza? I can't think of what it is.
CJ's now.
Yeah, Home Depot and all that mini market that's there, Stop and Go.
Yeah,
that used to be a Wawa. That was a Wawa.
That was a Wawa.
And they-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they shut it down because they kept getting robbed. So
Yeah, that was. But they didn't have the gas. It was just a store. Because I remember I lived 10 minutes. I was a 10-minute walk from Wawa to my house. Literally.
Bill Sienkiewicz's mother worked there forever. She worked there over the overnight shift.
I remember Bill.
Yeah, his mom worked there
his mom was
forever.
awesome. I remember his mom was awesome. It's
And basically, I'd be in there drunk at 21. I'd be 3, 4 in the morning, and I'd be loaded. Remember how they had meatball shorties? I used to go in there and order. I was like, "Yeah, can I get a meatball longi?" And which was basically in my parlance was just a full size hoagie that I would immediately shove into my face what am I thinking of? Conehead style. Just
Beldar Conehead.
Beldar.
Susan. I get. Susan said she's a potato chip junkie.
Me too, Susan. I love chips. I love pretzels probably more, but I do love chips.
If the GF, if I don't bring it to the house, I don't crave it. But the minute the GF will bring in 3 cans of Doritos, the long thing of Doritos, I'll have one gone.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't want it. And I'm like, oh, and next thing I know, it's my chips are gone. But yeah, it's
Dude, when I was a kid, right? Do you guys remember 3D Doritos?
I remember.
I don't remember. I might have. I don't.
They were basically the triangle shape, but they were puffed up.
Puffed up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
man. They were just hollow inside, full of air, and
somebody probably made $1
I wish they would bring them back. I think they tried to bring them back, but they're not the same. You know how that goes. But yeah, they were good.
Yeah, I think they kind of have those in the cans like the Pringles.
Yes, they do. They do.
Oh,
They have mini Doritos in a can like
Camera up.
Pringles.
So you guys can watch
Yeah.
the cat.
Mini Doritos, yeah. like the little, 100 calorie jars. So, you don't feel as, guilty like eating a whole can of Doritos. It's, it was only 90 calories or something, but I ate the whole jar. I do that all the time.
Oh, I do that.
I certainly do. Oh, yeah. Sun chips are great, too.
Actually,
I started, like, I got on this craving, like, the popcorn. The sweet and salty popcorn. The skinny, sweet and salty popcorn. That's my, that's mine.
I used to really like there in Allentown in the Whitehall Mall, which is still there, but it's primarily offices now. But there used to be a stand there, and one of the things for $1, you would get a little nacho platter with like a little a little nacho like chip platter. It was like in a plastic thing like you'd get in school, and like in the corner they had a nacho cheese dip.
Almost like you get. Yeah, I remember that. The little container with the little cheese on the side.
Yeah, and it was like $1. And Gina's down here now for some reason. Oh, she's grabbing the can, I think. Oh no, she's grabbing sewing.
Crochet.
She's multitasking.
Yes.
There are these round chips. I can only find them at Shields. Like they're the same. They're the same thing. It's like yellow corn chips. And if you take like Velveeta, or some kind of nacho dippy thing, it's the same thing. It just takes me back every time because when I was a teenager, when I was like maybe like 12, 13 years old, that was like a big part of going to Allentown for me was getting that dollar thing of nachos.
The pizza combos. I remember the pizza combos. They were. I liked them. I remember them. I haven't had them in years.
They're still around.
I haven't had them in years. Like I said, I'm not a snacky person.
Mike, do you remember, like, everybody knows Auntie Anne's pretzels, at the mall?
Yeah.
You remember Bavarian pretzel? They had
absolutely
pretzel stands. The best.
Absolutely. When I was a 16-year-old janitor in the mall, there was this literally like this adult woman who worked there, and she would like chase me for some reason, and it's like, man,
you come back here. You come back here.
No, like she was chasing me another way, and I used to try to avoid that part of the mall when I worked there because it's like, oh my god, she's gonna hassle me. What's up, Xavier?
What's going on, Ox? I just saw Ox chimed in. I didn't see him. What's up, Ox? All right, I'm gonna.
God bless you.
Gina,
I'm gonna take
Gina.
Go ahead.
Look who you let in, Gina.
Well, he would have opened that door anyway. He's like the only one who could open that door.
All right. So what I'm going to do now, really quick, we're going to take a blast to the past.
Oh God!
So all our new subscribers could check something out here. I got to set it up. I just kind of found it along the way here, and hold up. We're gotta get this queued up here. I did set the audio, so hopefully it'll.
Oh yeah! All
right, check this out. What is up, guys? It is your SGW guy here, and I'm in the back though, so you can't see me. But let's take it away. We got a presentation. Take it away, FP.
We're here live at Antonio's parking lot in West Pittston. I got Fred P here, the winner of the first gift card giveaway. We're just here handing off to Fred. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks in the show.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, SGW. Appreciate you guys.
Welcome.
Make sure you tell your family and friends, like, share, and subscribe.
All right.
Guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, good times.
Enjoy.
That was a great meetup, man. That was awesome. Jay, I think you might be muted.
You seriously said enjoy. Like, what was his face? Manny Gordon?
Oh, yeah, I muted I muted myself so I wouldn't echo in the speakers.
Yeah,
Manny
echo.
Faces.
Yeah. That was
that was awesome.
Before Fred became part of the show, before he came on the show, he was our first gift card giveaway winner. And I think Susan was our second.
He was literally like bribed to be here.
Yeah. That's when I was the artist formerly known as Fred P. Then I became crewman. Now I'm Sick Myth. What am I going to be next? I mean, what's next for me?
Well, Mike likes to change his name a lot.
I've been sticking to this one.
He likes that one.
So
I'm trying to find
almost halfway done with my granddaughter's blanket.
Nice. I like the color scheme. It reminds me of the firecracker pops, like in the summer.
Yeah,
the firecracker.
When I saw it, I loved the colors.
Nice. I think I'm colorblind though. It's red, white, and blue, right?
Ish. There's pink,
to me.
White,
okay, so I'm not that bad.
Blue, yellow.
Yeah. My wife tells me I'm colorblind all the time.
Well,
I think I am at some point.
Yeah.
It's so. But no.
She tells me I'm deaf too.
Oh, I've been told that all the time. You can't hear.
Most men are.
I'm deaf for real though.
Want to say on a serious note, the GF's dad's in the hospital, had a little bit of issues, so let's all give him a little prayer shout out to GF's dad. His lungs were filling up with fluid, so he's in the hospital. So shout out to the GF dad. Hope he's feeling better.
Get well soon, man. Wishing you the best. Absolutely. Tell the GF we're thinking about her, man.
Oh, I always do.
Hope he's okay.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, he's he'll be going to rehab after he gets out of the hospital, but he'll be back. He's a stubborn machinist, formerly machinist back in the day. Selective hearing.
They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no.
Right.
So.
Yes, selective hearing is the technical term. Thank you, Stephanie.
Actually, I think it's hilarious, myself, because I don't know. I was tested years ago. I worked in a plant for 3 years before they mandated hearing protection, and they noticed that we were getting each year. They would test our hearing and notice that we were getting significantly and progressively more and more deaf every year. So maybe hearing protection is a good idea. Well, anyway, you could ask Gina. I tend to hear humorous things. And my brain will assemble she's saying something to me and it's like, wait a minute, the ducks are in the pond in winter and what? I don't know. I just hear weird stuff when people talk.
Sometimes that's what happens. I'll be like, what did you just say?
I do too. I do that as well. I'm just like, wait, come again? What?
Oh, but he will actually repeat what he thinks he hears. And he'll do that in the store.
You went to Brooklyn and got a rose tattoo? You went to Brooklyn and got a rose tattoo? What?
Yeah.
I did go to Johnny Rockets just for a hot dog. Not Johnny Rockets, Hot Dog Johnny's.
That sounds a little. Never mind.
That's understandable though.
That's late night.
I was on vacation. I'm like to the gym. Come on, let's take a road trip. Where are we gonna go? I'm gonna go to New Jersey for what? Hot Dog Johnny. She's like, no. I'm like, well, I'm going myself, and I did.
Dude, that is really one of those places. That's like the Great American Road Trip right there. I mean,
dog Johnny.
I've been there so many times because I have some family out in Jersey. So if we're out there for a wedding or a christening or whatever it might be, make a stop at Hot Dog Johnny's.
No.
It's like tradition. You always have to stop there on the way, back home.
There's a place that I just was recently told about. A girl I work with, she lives down not too far from the Easton area, and she's like, she texts, she's like, Jay, you gotta check this place out. If you ever come down near my way, it's about a half hour past me. I'm like, all right. It's called Bun Busters. It's like a gourmet hot dog joint. And I'm looking at it, I pulled up the website. They have a website, bunbusters.com. And I'm like, I gotta go there. I have to go there. It's just, like I said, if I drive too far, I eat and I get tired driving back. So I have to drag you, Regina, or Mike to go down with me to drive halfway back or drive back. Yeah, Bun Busters. It's that was a shout from my friend Amanda at work who works with me. It's like, you gotta check this out. And I'm looking, like they got like Philly steak dogs and this. I was like, damn, I gotta go. They got the Chicago dog. I'm like, damn. So if anybody has ever been to Bun Busters, let me know. I went online to see if there's anybody did any videos, and there's like one short, like 2-minute one. So I got to be the first to bring Bun Busters to life. It's my goal. It's
Where is that, Jay? Like Easton?
Here, let me see.
I think it's like right on the PA Jersey border. I think it's like Easton, like
it's about
east
an hour
side of the Lehigh Valley. Bun Busters with a Z. Bun Busters.
Yeah,
I've heard of it.
That's the first time I ever heard of it. She's like, Jared. I'm like, no, because it's so far like away.
Yeah, it's only an hour and change.
It's just what kills me is like I'll drive down, but then on the way back from eating, every time I eat something big, I get freaking tired. Eastern hot dog
That's why you got to get yourself a coffee for the ride home. You got to get a coffee.
Yeah, no.
Or a Red Bull.
Someone did. I could do a Red Bull.
Get a Red Bull.
Did put a. Oh, it's on Facebook. I'm looking to see if Bun Busters has anything on YouTube. At least a couple. I checked it out a while ago and I didn't see anything.
Jay, did you ever do your hot dogs in your new air fryer? Like, is that like a good way to? Is there like a hot dog feature?
It would just be under, I think, grill or air fry. No,
Yeah,
I haven't. All right, Bun Busters, like a 9-second clip. Have you ever had a smashed dog? No, a Bun Busters in PA. You have to do a smashed hot dog. Oh,
really?
So there's really no really good videos about Bun Busters. Just like a 9-second clip here, a 2-second clip here. I have to. I got a road trip. Got to road trip and do this summer.
Yes,
definitely. I want to give a shout out. I have to give a shout out to Jancy and Bella's Gam. Yeah.
How about Lenny? Is Lenny up in here tonight?
I didn't see Lenny either. Lenny bops in and out now. Lenny has an infant now. He's probably taking care of the infant. We'll just go with that. No, Lenny will bop in when he comes. Usually
Venger 6.
Almost like every other week. He bops in. It's
I'm looking for Venger. I'm looking for Marcus. I saw Mark Wald up in here. I think he was here earlier.
He was. I didn't see the other Mark. Mark Wald's from Pittsburgh. I didn't see the other Mark. I didn't see Venger Marcus yet. Venger commented on the hot dog cart video the other day. He's like, can't wait for outside, or was it this morning I saw it? Can't wait for outside the box. But yeah, no, I haven't seen him unless he lost track of time to get it. Thinks it's an hour, but still. Yeah, I felt bad that one time, like right in the beginning. Mitchie's like, He goes like, I got my snack was ready. I got my drink. I turned on. You guys are just signing off. But he forgot 9
the
o'clock.
time difference.
He's an hour behind. So yeah. I'm like, sorry, man. He's like, I just watched the replay, but he goes, I had to laugh.
Pittsburgh is not an hour behind us.
No, Texas is.
Oh,
he's down in Texas.
Mark Wald's in Pittsburgh or near Pittsburgh. Venger's in Texas, and I think Marcus is in Chicago. Or
Indiana, I think, or Michigan. He's in Michigan.
Food Fight is doing a. Let's see, Ox got a Food Fight is doing a hot dog tour. You think he's ripping you off? Probably. Probably. Oh, Susan just put up one to let you guys know they have a great tasting pretzel called Special Dark. Now, is it like covered in chocolate, maybe?
Susan, I have eaten bags upon bags of those. I love those. They're just like, it's like they left them in the oven for just an extra couple minutes, dude. They're just dark. They're like
so they're not like laid in like dipped in chocolate.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
I think they have those too. I think they do have chocolate pretzels by
They
Wilkes.
do.
But yeah, Susan, those special dark pretzels. Oh man, I love those. That's like the only bag of pretzels I buy anymore. I love them. But Middlesworth makes a great pretzel, but I can't find them anywhere. I used to get them at Garrity's in Luzerne. It's the only place I could find them. It was like a red bag right next to all the Middlesworth chips. They made these like thin pretzels. They were the best, and I cannot find them. I've even talked to some of the grocery guys, and they're like, yeah, dude, they're like, I don't know what happened. They just stopped stocking them. I'm like, damn. They discontinued them or what, but they were good.
Just to touch base back on Ox, I'm actually doing a short 2025 hot dog, like a hot dog playlist, really like for 2020. I'm doing it's like only like five, gonna be 5 videos. I'm not gonna go crazy, but they're gonna be separate videos. I actually, where did I go today? I'm blanking. I know I went somewhere today because I did a video today.
It wasn't Subway.
No, it wasn't Subway. Yeah.
No, he can't. He's trespassed out of there.
I am blanking. I am blanking out. Where did I go today? Oh, okay. I remember now because I had to go back and look at my stuff. Out in Scranton, after I left Picky Weeds, I stopped up at the Keystone Restaurant.
Oh, you made it there.
I made it there. Yes.
Hey.
I was there. I went there, and I didn't. I mean, it's only street parking. It's an old looking joint. It's been there for years. I walk in. I didn't show it on the video, but I walk in like there's rips in the seats but they had a 2 Texas wiener fry and drink combo for like $7 or $8. I got a cheeseburger, that 2 dog special, and a drink. It was like 9. It was under. It was like 18 and change.
Yep.
It wasn't even $20. And no, that video is going to be part of my hot dog playlist when I'm putting like, I just want to do 5, and then I'll put them up. And I went to the Keystone Restaurant today.
Oh
and
man!
I walk in, and it's a small looking little joint, but it looked cool as hell because it's
old school. Old school.
Yeah, Ox. Yeah, okay, no. Thanks, Ox. There he is.
There's Venger.
What
up, Venge?
It's
So what'd you think, man? How was your experience at the Keystone lunch?
It was cool. I walk in, and first you walk in the front, and there's this. I'm like, well, is this? Because I see people like take it out. I'm like, is this so I take out, or do you go into the like where do you go? So
Yeah.
I look around like, okay, so I go in, and the lady's like, really nice lady. Oh, welcome. Are you dining and taking out? Oh, let's dine in. Booth is fine. Oh, here, and then it's nice because, all right, for fluffy guys like big guys, I can't say fluffy because that's from fluffy guy. And big guys like me, the tables move, baby, so you can move the table and sit down and relax. It's
nice.
No, I mean it's cool how like you look behind the counter and you see they cook everything right there. It's like boom, boom, boom. It's and guys, if you haven't been there, get there because their fries are fresh cut, homemade fries.
Yes,
None of that frozen bullshit. No.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the lady comes out and she goes, I just want to let you know the fries, so they're very, very hot. Be careful. I'm like, what's the only way to eat them? She's like, and she laughed. But yeah, really good. Their sauce. Now, because they're Texas wieners, they do slice them, and I've seen them. In the beginning, like I've never thought of slicing a hot dog. Like I just do it round. I throw it on the grill, in the pot, air fry or whatever. Yeah. But I've seen a lot of places like Nardone's. Yeah, I would probably too. Nardone's, this Keystone Lunch. There's another place. They slice the dogs. And Coney Island out in Scranton.
Yeah, they do the same too. They like butterfly it. Yeah.
And it was the sauce. It wasn't hot. But it wasn't spicy. But it had a seasoning to it. It didn't taste. It tastes like more of a seasoning than like hot or spicy. Just enough to give it a flavor, and they were good. They packed on the chili. They hit it with the onions, mustard. But I've noticed with Texas wieners, the buns look smaller than regular hot dog buns.
Yeah. So it's almost like a hamburger bun. It's it's almost like a roll. It's just like a sandwich roll.
It's like the hot dog itself looks like smaller than a normal looking hot dog.
Right. Yeah. It's weird. It is weird.
But definitely it looks like their cheeseburger was just like a basic, probably frozen patty.
Yeah.
But the way they cooked it, seasoned it.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, onion.
Cooked on the flat top, all that grease, all that goodness. Yeah. Hot dogs. Yeah, I used to bowl with the guy that he would always call them hot dogs. Hey, let me go get a couple of hot dogs. Okay.
Yeah. Hot dogs.
Do you want he with your hot dog?
Yeah.
But Venger, I'm still trying to think of how I could do a dessert dog. Haven't I'm still working on it because I'm not sure how to pull that one off. But I'm still thinking it's still in the back of my head. That might be part of my hot dog. That might be part of my hot dog series. I might do that one.
That would make a good tagline, actually.
What would?
Just so controversial. He was banned from Subway.
All right. Hold that thought. Nature's calling. I got to go answer. Be right back.
Too controversial for Subway.
Mike, I was going to say for his dessert hot dog, he should get a chocolate fountain so he could like fondue the hot dog in chocolate. And then, add toppings from there like M&Ms, Reese's Pieces.
I don't know, man. To me, that sounds a little disgusting for me. God,
I gotta see what he thinks about that. We're gonna get him a chocolate fountain. Never mind.
I saw somebody take one of those and actually use it as a fountain for screwdrivers for vodka and orange juice.
Oh,
I can't remember the occasion, but they actually had a fountain of running screwdriver. And at the time, I was a big vodka and orange juice guy at the time. So I made a significant dent in that fountain that night.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if you have a constant waterfall of screwdriver ready to go at any given time, I mean, and you have
literally just take a glass over to it, fill it.
Yeah, man. Oh man.
All right, Mother Nature said hello, everybody.
It's not. You shouldn't fool with Mother Nature.
I know.
No. Mother Nature always wins.
It's an old commercial.
With sausage paint.
It's not nice to fool with Mother Nature.
Jay, I had a crazy idea for you because we're talking about a dessert hot dog. I said if we got a chocolate fountain so that you could dip the hot dog in chocolate. Yeah. And then, place it on the bun, and then you could put like M&Ms and,
I was thinking like Hershey chocolate syrup.
Yeah.
With like, because I have peanuts here, like a jar of like the peanuts already that you just the
chopped walnuts or whatever. Yeah.
Put I was thinking that with chocolate sauce, peanuts, whipped cream, and maybe like, well, I don't like strawberries, but like maybe like a strawberry or something. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
In my head, it looks pretty good, but who knows what it'll look like finished product.
Well,
but I am thinking about doing, and maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. A pizza dog. I could pull off a pizza dog.
There you go. Yeah, that could be done. That could be done.
But
yeah, and spread it.
Whipped cream. Yeah,
whipped cream.
All right. You know what, Ox? I tried making it myself, like doing it here, and I don't know. Now maybe if I had it somewhere that the guy like did it like in a cart or something. I tried to do a slaw dog. See, I like my coleslaw cold. The heat of the hot dog warm the coleslaw, and it's like, no.
The heat of the hot dog.
Instead of diced onions, coconut flakes. I don't have coconut flakes. That would be interesting, though. I think we need to come over to Fred's house and let Stephanie roll one together.
Yeah, I think we're onto something. I think we're onto something here.
Live from filmed on location, Fred P's house.
Yeah.
We can get Stephanie in a video.
Dessert hot dogs. Dessert hot dog mukbang.
And you know what? No, think about it. We'll do we'll film on location at your house. We'll have Steph. We'll get your brother.
Yes.
And we'll make dessert dog day.
Oh, I like where this is going. I like that. I think we should do this.
You know who has for like that would be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
Coleslaw. I like Garrity's always has a good coleslaw. I've had Walmart has them in the containers. Like I don't know where they get them from, but they you can find some good coleslaw at Wawa or not Wawa, Walmart.
Wawa?
Not Wawa, Walmart.
Wawa.
At the Wawa, Walmart. No, but dessert that I like where that's going.
Better than the subway incident.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be a cool title for an album. The subway incident.
Yeah, there we go. Stephanie cannot screw up a hot dog. There's no way. No way you can screw up a hot dog. Worst case, you plop it in a pot of water and do it dirty dog water style, baby.
You tell
That's
me.
late night.
Yeah.
You never heard that dirty water dog style?
Dirty water dogging.
Well, I never heard dirty water dog style. That can paint some mental images.
All right, so where that came up from? The hot dog cart vendors, the street vendors, boiled their hot dogs, and they didn't change the water. Watch me. It's they would just keep putting the hot, loading when they had to cook more dogs, and they didn't change the water till when they were done. So that's what they call dirty water dog style hot dogs.
Okay.
Oh my God!
It just brings up, I don't know,
Mental images, Fred.
Weird mental images.
Susan's idea for a dessert dog: instead of a bun, use pound cake. So this is going somewhere. This is some ideas here.
I think I'm going to get my tablet and I'm going to start taking some notes here because I know we're going to forget this. So, okay, we're definitely on to something. All right, so dessert dog. Let me go back and look through these comments here because everybody's really. So we got a pound cake instead of a bun.
Right. Coconut flakes instead of onions.
Right.
That was from Steph.
You could just substitute the hot dog with a Twinkie.
Yeah, you could. But you got to deep fry. You got to deep fry that shit. Like at the Bloomsburg Fair, you got to deep fry the Twinkie.
We could use a Twinkie for a bun.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Chocolate
pound
sauce,
cake or Twinkie.
Chocolate coconut flakes instead of diced onions.
Yep.
Chocolate sauce instead of mustard.
Got it.
Cool Whip or Cool Whip or whipped cream
instead of chili. Or kraut.
And like peanuts instead of like onion, like peanuts.
Man, you imagine if we put this thing together and
we have to now. We got to do it.
But if we put this together and we start some kind of new, internet hype trend where everybody's TikTok and the dessert dog. Oh my God, have you guys tried the dessert dog? And it was our idea.
That would kick ass.
We might all be able to retire early.
Well, probably not, but it's a good thought.
I'm willing to go for it.
I have TikTok, but I don't know how to use the damn thing. You can only put up but yeah, like Gina, you got TikTok. Fred,
yeah,
TikTok?
That's where Gina Marie comes in because Gina has the TikTok edge.
All right.
So she'll TikTok.
I don't have that many followers.
Well,
you have more than probably us.
If you build it, they will come. I mean, we'll do this.
Mine's all about
mine's all
about cats mostly.
We'll get everybody on board with it. People all over the world. It's going to take off.
Yeah, but imagine this. You can't use strawberry because no ketchup on dogs. But strawberry isn't ketchup, though.
It would take the place. It would look like ketchup.
Yeah.
But it's
I'm going to write that down, too.
Ketchup. Strawberry instead of ketchup.
Strawberry sauce instead of ketchup.
Yeah, we get strawberry, strawberry spread.
Yep.
Good one,
Maybe
Ox.
for the hot dog, use a banana.
I suggested a Twinkie.
Chocolate covered banana.
A Twinkie or a banana. Yes.
Yeah, we can make a couple different kinds. I'm not a banana person, but you guys could roll that one.
We are really onto something here. I love it.
Well, all it sounds like to me is a diabetic coma. So.
Oh yeah,
yes,
probably will.
Yes,
but you know what? For me, I'll take one for the team and do it. Yeah,
I'll put sprinkles on the bun so it's like seeds.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure I take the meds that day for the
Take extra meds.
Yeah.
Double up your dosage that day.
Venger, what did you start? Oh, this was all Venger's idea, just so we can all blame him.
Venger. You give us an idea, see how far we run with it. Oh my Lord!
But imagine, but just think about it, and everybody out there think if because you know how there was the ice bucket challenge years ago.
Yeah.
The dessert dog challenge. Make and eat a dessert dog on social media.
Yep.
Yep.
Better than Tide Pods anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Which
that could be our slogan. Better than Tide Pods.
So wait. Venger, you started something, buddy.
What have you done?
You lit the fuse, Venger.
How could you?
Who let the dogs out?
Sorry.
Venger. But yeah, it's
Oh man.
that'd be
Better
interesting.
than Tide Pods and cold water.
You know what? My birthday. What? My birthday's in June. Who? Anybody's before that?
Mine's over with. Mine was January.
So,
You know
September.
What? So for my birthday, which is my birthday. What day is my birthday fall on this year? I don't know. It's it's during the week. It's a Thursday.
Thanks, Jancy.
That's my great name. I love it. Telephone call from Mike Hunt. When you can get a dessert dog. That no, I think I think Bun Busters actually has a dessert dog. I think. Not 100% sure.
Who are you gonna call?
I think they do. Bun Busters. But yeah, making and creating a dessert dog challenge. I know we can get it rolling on Instagram. I know we can get it rolling on YouTube. We could have Gina put the video up on
I
TikTok
would definitely put it up on my TikTok.
I can run the Instagram side. I can get it up on Instagram. I got a lot of Instagram followers. That's why I couldn't connect tonight to Instagram. It wouldn't let me copy the stream key.
I'll do our marketing because I kind of have a degree in that. So, you know, I mean, it's about time I should put that to use, right?
I got thrown out of school at 16.
He did.
He did.
I was boring at 16. I did a lot of this. I'm reading.
Not if you knew me back then.
I did a lot of working and reading. I didn't have time. I wasn't allowed to do anything either, so.
But Gina, remember,
knowledge is power. I worked hard, but I worked hard. I played hard back then.
I don't know about working hard, but I know I drank hard back in the day. No, I did that. Where's my But yeah, the other mic too. Oh yeah, we got two mics. Oh,
Jay, you did a breakfast dog, right? Because it looks like Bun Busters does breakfast dogs with like.
I did a breakfast dog.
Yeah,
that was the Marcus. We called that the Marcus.
The Marcus.
And the Venger was the. The Philly steak one. I did a steak dog. That was the Venger dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to do a pizza dog. That might be tomorrow.
I remember a couple of years ago, Sonic was doing like I don't know, like what would you call them, like gourmet hot dogs? Like they were kind of doing like they had a Chicago dog. Yeah, they had like different styles. Let me go back in their menu and see if they still do that.
Topped with Grey Poupon.
Octopus after the dessert dog goes viral, you can expand to other sandwiches. Can do that. We might got something going here, guys. Just think. Might not make no money off it, but if we get scrap to go viral, because we could say we did it.
Yeah, exactly. We're onto something. And you're all part of it. You're all part of it. So
yes, it's organic.
Yes.
This isn't AstroTurf stuff.
Right. I'll be right back. I'm stepping away for a moment.
Nature calling?
Yes. BRB.
What?
So I guess Fred has to mark his territory then.
Yeah. When I was coming back from Picky Weeds, I come through the Pittston Junction, and looked like they were getting the train ready to maybe do a run down to Jim Thorpe because it was lined up. All the cars were lined up. I'd love to take a train ride to Jim Thorpe. Has anybody out there watching the show? Oh, we got 15 now. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Does anybody take the train ride to Jim Thorpe? And I've driven down to Jim Thorpe a couple times. Did anybody take the train from Pittston to Jim Thorpe? If you did, I want to know because I'm curious what was the scenery like. I want to do it this year.
I know one of the guys that I used to work with. He's big on the trains and all that. He did it. Him and his wife.
I mean, I'd love to go up to Scranton in the summer when they start doing the excursions. I'm gonna have to do that.
I think he was on one of them for Christmas, too.
Scranton does it.
Yeah.
Well, also Scranton does the Christmas, but there's I don't know if it's Scranton that sets it up, but Steamtown does. But they have the Christmas train. I don't know where it comes out of though, and I think they go into Scranton into Steamtown, but I don't know if Steamtown does it. If it's like one of their locomotives. That's right, Van. When you can get a dessert dog, yo. Steph, what'd you do a few years ago? A train ride?
All right, Steph, since he's not here, when he comes back, make sure you sneak in on him and scare him live on camera.
Yes. Sneak up to him and scare the crap out of him. You got to do it, Steph. You got to do it.
Got to make sure he's on camera, though.
Yeah. That would be funny. That would be so cool to get him on live. But it's that sounds pretty cool. I mean, I like scenery. I love trains. At one point, I think I had more pictures of Steamtown than Steamtown did. Seriously? Okay, gotcha. I like to put turkey on onion rolls and then add lemon. I like to put turkey on onion rolls and then add lettuce, tomato, and coleslaw. Sometimes green.
Ooh.
That's actually...
That sounds really good.
But I'd have to get like real turkey, not like the deli turkey.
Yeah, that's
like real
different.
turkey. Yeah. I eat turkey sometimes.
Mike doesn't.
What can I say? I don't eat birds.
Or ham.
I can't get past the idea that I'm eating a pig's ass.
So where does the beef like come into play? You eat beef though, like you like hamburger?
Oh yeah.
But
He'll eat bacon too.
You'll eat bacon.
What isn't bacon like pig's ass?
No, it's like the back.
Back with that.
That's like back fat.
But Susan, I got
pork belly.
I got to. I don't have to try that or something like it. But I got to buy turkey. I don't eat. I'll get we'll get 5 slices of turkey for the GF because that's like as much as she'll eat. She's not in eating like deli sandwiches.
What are you playing drums?
No, I'm not. It wasn't me.
Fred.
That was me. Sorry.
I thought you were like hitting a kick drum there or something.
No, I don't have a drum set anymore. I used to. Now I'm just surrounded by guitars.
Steph put the drum set away, didn't she?
Instead of saying no drums for you no more. No drums for you.
No, maybe, you know what? It just, like, my house is like poorly insulated, you know, and the drum set is just not conducive to my neighbors and stuff like that. So maybe like when we move out of this house someday.
That's what we need, Mike. We need a drum set.
Yeah.
You own your home, right?
Yes.
There's your answer right there, man. You know, I mean, make all the
Who
noise.
cares
you
about
want.
those neighbors? Oh,
True.
Who's going to throw you out?
Very true. I guess what it boils down to is I'm probably just I'm too considerate. I'm too respectful. Like if I'm making too much noise, it's like you know, my neighbors probably hate me, and I'm just way too. I just overthink it. You know,
we have a lot of Hispanics in our neighborhood, and they're pretty loud, so we don't care.
But
You know, tit for tat.
To piggyback off of Susan's question again, a couple weeks ago when I went to KJ's Pickle Barrel, that pastrami sub I got did have coleslaw on it with the dress. That was really good. That was good.
Yeah.
The pastrami, the coleslaw. I like that.
Yeah, I got a, you know, I have a mixing board. I got powered monitors and stuff. Basically, I mean, I'm sure you've been to a bar. I actually the one time Gina was missing karaoke, so I set up a mic stand and ran her through the board and mixed in like, you know, live music and well, not live music, but I mean, you know, recorded music.
Right.
And you know, we were getting drunker the one night. You know, people we had over.
Like I said, drunker.
We're getting drunker.
Well, you know, I
Not
basically
drunk,
set it up for everybody
to get drunker and drunker. Yeah.
But I mean, I like my setup. I could more than likely play a bar with my setup. So I mean, there have been times where somebody's been out there blasting music. It's like, really? Okay, I can play.
Yeah. Try me.
Yeah, so like, you know, I'll kick in, like, you know, Gina wasn't home at the time. I put on Pantera's Far Beyond Driven.
Oh yeah.
And just like cranked it up to gig level. Like, you know, like the front windows of the building were shaking and stuff like that, and I opened up all the windows and just let it rip. Like people were like out on the street, like looking around and
like, oh man, is Dimebag Darrell playing in Wilkes-Barre tonight?
Really?
Yeah, I think I saw Phil Anselmo walking down North Main Street. Oh man.
Oh, it's I think Mike, you can do like a production studio in I think you have enough set for a production studio.
Oh, that was the original idea. Like in my old place, I pretty much, you know, I had the one small bedroom was like a command center kind of thing, and then I just started like when my ex-wife left me, I just started branching out into the rest of the house. I used to always say like, yeah, you know, you're gonna come in here one day and you're gonna see all these orange cables, power cables, like just like go like a spider web going into that one room, and when I fire up the board, everything, you know, all the power in the neighborhood is going to be
like, remember Christmas Vacation when Clark got his lights to work, like they power drained the city?
Well, that at the time, that was pretty much where I was moving to, you know, like it was, and then I got this whole room here. I have like a whole like shop storefront. And yeah, I mean, I kind of like built the studio like halfway back up. But it was never like it was before. I was never able to get it. I don't know, like what I had before. Like I don't know. I got lazy about it. But back then, I recorded a lot of music. Like I still have like a bunch of half-baked ideas and stuff that are still in the pipe, and you know, they'll come out sometimes if I do a video, like if I need like live incidental music, I'll just go through my back catalog, find something that works. But yeah, you know, Fred, you want to make noise, man. I mean, like I don't, you know, the way I look at it is the people out there, they don't care about me. They're not
true.
The one time they actually had like a radio, they had a DJ out in the street in front of the beauty salon. I actually ended up calling the police over because it was so loud.
You, Mr. Loudness?
Yeah. I would never call. It's like,
let's put it this way. It was a block away.
Not even.
Well, about a block.
About 300 feet away.
The house was vibrating.
Damn.
Mike,
that's power right there, baby.
Yeah. Mike, you know those I know Bose makes them. It's like a tower speaker. A lot of times, like if you're at a restaurant or a local bar or something, and maybe there's like somebody playing an acoustic set, and they just have that like skinny like tower speaker. It's basically like a like a slim PA system that they plug into. So I bought a cheaper model of that. I bought a Behringer. Not sure what they call it, but it's like the same thing that Bose makes, like that real slim kind. It has like a subwoofer in the bottom.
That's Behringer's whole gig. They just anything you can do, we can do better, and we can do it for $1,000 less.
Yeah, so like so much cheaper. Yeah. I bought it for my wedding because we just wanted to have like some background music on when everybody was eating and stuff. And, I'm like, okay, so I got a really good deal on Sweetwater for the Behringer model. And I was thinking maybe like after the wedding, I'd get rid of it, but I ended up keeping it. But it's loud. I mean, and there's like inputs in it for microphone inputs. I mean, you could basically take it and like play a gig with it. It's like that good. And I think it was like maybe $299, something like that.
Mike, I'm sure that Marshall speaker that you were looking at yesterday would be.
We were at Best Buy. I had one of the hard drives in the camera system took a dump, so I had to go out and replace it. And they have like Marshall Bluetooth speakers.
They look like little amps.
Yeah. My brother bought one of those. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, yeah, I mean that's another thing. Another thing I could do too. I mean, I have like I literally have a 24-channel Allen and Heath Z mixer. I have like a 24-channel board.
Nice.
And it's not a powered mixer, but at the same time, like I could like pipe anything from my computer through it. And I mean, as far as external speaker goes, I have 2 Marshall stacks. Like I could actually use those as external speakers if I wanted to.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Set them up on the porch.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a mountain of I have a literal mountain of Marshall amps down here. I mean, let's see if I can just turn this. There you go.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I could see the stacks there. Oh man.
That's only some of them.
That's only some of them. Here, hang on.
I mean, I could literally like run that through a Marshall on the clean channel, and I mean, I could actually probably put the windows out in this building.
Oh, for sure.
The Marshalls they're 100 watts.
Yeah.
Compared to the dirty channel.
Well, yeah, you don't want to like put music through like the dirt channel.
Oh, so you want to make sure it's all washed down nice and clean, huh?
Well, yeah, when you're talking about if you're like reproducing music.
No.
If I was going to play guitar through it, I wouldn't attempt like Metallica or something through a clean amp. That would just sound irritating. All the palm muting and stuff.
After 2 of your dessert needs to. Wait, after 2 of our dessert dog needs to. Oh wait, hold on. Trying to read Vendry keeps typing. After 2 of our dessert dogs needs to cut to jaywalk.
Oh, nice, man. Oh, shit. Is that their modeling amp, or is that You can't hear me.
So, yeah.
Actually, what I'm thinking.
I'm back.
Is that their?
The 3 of us make the dessert dogs and have Jay taste them.
Is that their modeling amp?
And we could film it and make one big video out of it. and make it go viral. And take TikTok down. We'll rule TikTok. Outside the Box takes over TikTok with their dessert dog video. I like it.
Mike, back in the day, I had a ton of amps, and I sold pretty much all of them. I have one amp in my basement. It's a crate amp. Everybody at one point in time had a crate amp, right?
Oh yeah, I had a Twin 12 for years.
Yeah, that's what I have in the basement. I have like 120 watt, like 212s.
The chorus
loud.
amp?
Yep, the chorus amp with the
That's
overdrive.
Was it the blue one where it was like the anniversary edition from 1990? That's the one I had. I think I probably got my first one in like the early 2000s. It was after the blue ones. Because then I think they went red and then they went back to blue. No, yeah. This is like a special edition that they only made in 1990. It was their anniversary, their 10-year anniversary amp.
To this day, like
I used to have muscles too.
Solid state amps, like definitely just some of the best amps I've ever owned. So I had one, I lost it. I have another one in my basement, but this is just a 30 watt Fender Champ that I've had forever.
Okay. I was going to ask if it was a Champ. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's just a 30 watt Fender Champ. I've had it for like 30 years.
You know, the opening guitar part for Layla, you know, the famous,
You're right.
That was recorded on a Champ.
On a Champ. Wasn't that Allman?
Yep.
Wasn't that Greg Allman who played that, I think?
You're thinking Dwayne Allman. He did all the slide work. He did all the slide work on the album, and his contribution came later. Most of the straight up guitars are Clapton.
Yep. Here, I'll be back one more second. Hang on.
I was going to say most of my amps are actually hybrid amps. They have like a 12AX7 preamp section with the solid state output.
Yep. Gotcha.
I can never say his name. Crabtabulous is actually live now. He's live streaming.
Okay.
So I'm going to chime in on his live real quick and go, hey, what's up from outside the box?
Nice. What kind of stuff does he do? I got to check out his channel.
Well, let's check it out. Hold on one sec. We'll stream him a little bit. Hold on. We'll check it. I know he's a gamer. He's a gamer. But
okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. And make sure we do the audio. Also share audio. I'm gonna mute my mic so
it still echoes.
Even when I turn off my mic?
I mean, like when I talk, like it'll echo back at me.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic. One moment. I can get it to mute.
Oh yeah. He's a gamer.
Sorry. It's something, man. I was hoping there was a truck down or a Jeep down here. I think I'm gonna keep catching these fuckers. You have to kind of just like do a regular run up to them. And then honestly, I just too few shots. It is a good gun, but you gotta be right there. See ya. This may be dangerous, but choice. Even better. I am so sorry I'm distracted. Uh-oh. Alright, give me a second.
I keep hearing R2D2. I keep hearing R2D2.
Almost there.
I never really got into gaming.
Okay. Yeah, Brad. Honestly, it just Brad. That inspiration. It was rare. I was just like, you know, you really set me up. I can't remember. I can't remember the first movie. It was a movie. I'm pretty certain.
I play Star Wars: The Old Republic a lot, or I used to. Now I just play
All
it
right.
now.
But yeah, so that's. I mean, I'm not a big gamer either, but I know my nephew is, and it's a little bit of craptabulous. He's for those that didn't catch, he chimed into the show earlier. Say hi. So gonna give him a throwback and say hi too.
Cool.
I noticed there on his to comment on him, he has it set up where subscribers only mode messages that appear are from people who've subscribed to this channel for 5 minutes or longer. Like they subscribe to this minute. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I'm not I'm not as what today would call gamers. I'm not a gamer. Susan, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Really appreciate it, and hope you have a great night. Hope Bob's doing well. Hope he's okay.
Have a good night, Susan, and thank you. Hopefully next week I'll have more than half of it done, and I'll show it off.
Good night, Susan. Thanks for hanging.
Hi.
It's yep. So let's see. So yeah. So overall, everything's. I'm gonna see how many people are going back to my channel. Okay, so right now I see we have 11 steady. Thank you very much. Venger likes your crochet.
No, he likes croquet.
Oh, croquet. Oh. Croquet, crochet, crow.
Okay.
But so yeah, so for you that just tuned in, we are your weekly therapy session. We are outside the box live. Yep.
Better than being inside the box dead.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you got a good point there. And
Schrodinger's cat.
Yes. Now, some people may know where that's coming from. Some people may not.
What, Schrodinger's cat?
Yeah. It was referenced on a TV show.
I thought it was a scientific experiment.
Well, it could
It
be,
is.
but because on the Big Bang Theory, the character Sheldon mentioned
Never
Schrodinger's
saw
cat
it.
in a different. Oh,
No,
who's the therapist?
Schrodinger's cat. I forget his first name, but Schrodinger did an experiment. It's more or less like a thought experiment that if he had a cat in a box, the cat is both unless you open the box to ascertain whether or not the cat's alive or dead. The cat lives in a state of suspended animation where the cat is both alive and dead. Because you don't until you open the box, you don't know.
Right. Well, yeah, it's true.
Ox, that's a good question. He wants to know who's the therapist.
Who's the therapist?
We're all the therapists.
No, it's not me.
It's certainly not me.
I not as many problems as some of us here.
Ox, we all got it. We all got our problems, buddy. You know, Ox, next week, I want you to come on the show and say hi. Be a part of the show.
Yeah, Ox, come on.
In fact,
seriously, invite. Come on, let's bring in a fifth, another perspective on things. Whatever we talk about next week, God only knows.
You know what? Let me use this opportunity. So I can't make the show next week. I'm going to be out of town next week.
Again? Must be nice.
Again?
Last week I was at a birthday party.
Where you headed to?
Steph and I are going to be we saw a travel ad for sunny New Jersey. So we're going to be in New Jersey next Saturday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what? Are you going to? It's not Chicago.
Not Chicago. No.
But you know what?
I'd say call in, go live, but it's Jersey, so it's not even worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town next Saturday. So, but I should be back the following week. But yeah.
You should speak correspondence and chime in for at least 10 minutes and say, "Hey guys, I'm in New Jersey."
I could probably come into the chat. I could probably do that.
Say, "Hey,
Stephanie, is that how you ended up with Fred?"
Wait, what was that, Gina?
Yeah, pretty much, Gina. Pretty much. We fell in love. We fell in love over therapy.
On the therapist couch.
Yep. Pretty much.
Did you lay back with did they have like a pillow and you're like, oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You got creepy with all the balloons.
That's how I stole her heart from whining about all my problems.
Was it
she
over
felt
the
sorry
meds?
for you, dude.
Yeah. Oh man.
But that hot dog, going back to the Sharif Express Mobile hot dog cart video. Now we're in the way it's timed. It says how many days ago. It's in the 4 days, 818 views in 4 days.
That's killer. That's awesome.
And if I go to my if I search my videos, the most popular right now on my channel, the most popular is my double Big Mac review from Wyoming, PA, from the Wyoming Burger King, or I'm seeing the Wyoming McDonald's. I did it on 2/14/24, 2.7 thousand views.
That's sweet, man.
And actually, coming up close behind it with 2.1 thousand, not right, but 2.1 thousand is my Hot Dog Johnny video.
Nice.
That's the most popular number 2 with me is Hot Dog Johnny's.
Nice.
Number 1 is McDonald's.
Well deserved, Jay. That's awesome, man.
Which
my oldest.
I'll
Wow.
answer him through the messages.
What kind of tattoo is? Oh,
Like which one?
oh, okay. Yeah, which one? My oldest. Now I had to redo about 2 years. I had to redo my YouTube channel because crap happened. But my oldest video is when I did a wedding down at Kevin's. I believe it was Kevin's, and that had 64 videos. Weddings don't get a lot of hits, but
Well, Jay, I mean, it's really good that you upload those. I mean, especially for like, potential, I don't know, clients, customers, people that are like considering, I mean, they can go on and see what kind of how your ceremonies go. Like it's great that you include that on your channel.
That's why I also have it on Facebook and the channel.
Yeah.
Now the Asian Cafe video, they go 134 views, which is cool. The Avenue has 109. But yeah, the Sharif Express got already 818 views.
Damn.
What's up, Joey T? Joey T's now finally in the house.
Joey T up in the house.
Better late than never.
None of that coffee bullshit, Joey T.
Yeah, I told him the story. If you didn't hear, I told the story how the none of that coffee bullshit T-shirt came about, and it was all because of you, buddy. Weddings, I'm starting to get more inquiries. So yeah, it's starting to pick up, which is nice. Wait a minute, did I not? Did I bump myself off? I'm no longer live on YouTube. Did I bump myself when I went to go see Mother
okay.
Nature?
I was going to say, you're not talking suicide, are you?
No.
As far as
I
I know, you're live on
Yeah,
YouTube.
I think you're good.
I don't see myself live on. No, I mean on like my YouTube channel. I'm not showing. I'm not showing live anymore.
I'm watching your channel on YouTube. It's on the TV in front of me.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I'm on my.
You're good.
Hold on.
You're good, Jay.
Oh, there it is. I was clicking on my video tab, not my home tab, and okay, yeah, I'm there. I'm so good. All right.
You're good.
We got a strong 10.
And hello, Joey T.
Awesome. But yeah, and honestly, going back, and I know we all say this, and in regards to all the channels, thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your support. You sharing and liking our videos helps the channel with the algorithm grow, and that means a lot. I know there's people out there that have way more subs than us and get monetized and make money. Would that be nice someday? Of course. But for me, it's not about money. It's about making my food content because that's what I enjoy doing. Fred does his thing because that's what he likes to do. Mike and Saman. G doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Yes,
No, I don't have a YouTube channel. But I have a TikTok. Crazy Biatch.
Okay, so we got the TikToker, we got the YouTubers. You still have reflection in the mirror. All right, missing that one somewhere. But anyway, my dog is snoring. She's snoring. She's laying on her pillow, snoring. I subbed to your channel.
Yeah.
Venge, I subbed to your channel.
I just wanted to.
Oh, and not to put Venger on the spot, but he's a good pianist.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Not to put him on the spot, but we're gonna put him on the spot.
We're gonna put him on the spot anyway.
I'm sorry to do it. Venger, I got to give you a shout out, man. I checked out some of your work, man, and it's freaking awesome. So there's just a lot of talent out there. Everybody's doing their thing and making people happy, and it's just really cool. Really, really cool.
Actually, we're looking at Venger's channel. I'm looking at Venger's channel right now. So here's, guys, Venger is a longtime friend of the show, and so here's what I want you to do. He's at 43 subs. Let's get him up there. If everyone could just go to his channel and just click like. We got 12 people in the chat that I could see now, not counting Facebook and the other channels, the other platforms. But check out his channel. And like I said, I mean, I don't really know about the piano, but I know when I hear a good music coming out of it, and yeah, it looks like you got some videos up now. He's been putting up some videos.
You won't be disappointed. It's very cool, very creative, very artistic, very outside the box. That's why this is a cool community here, because we got a lot of outside the box-ness going on. So very cool.
Speaking of, okay, he has
outside the box.
He has a video. He has a piece called. It's about a 2-minute clip. We're gonna put it up.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Talent.
That was awesome.
So yeah, guys, check out Venger's channel. He has a lot of other good instrumentals. One of these days, we're gonna see some big movie, music by Avenger 6. I believe it.
Is he related to Nikki Six?
I don't know. Gotta ask him.
Spelled the same.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, guys, I probably got about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes left in me, and then I think I'm going to head to bed. But we can go another 5 or 10.
Yeah, I got it. Actually, after we wrap this up, I got to go next door to the log in to work and work till about 4 in the morning. Yeah, I got some work I got to do. And he answered. He said no to the relation of Nikki Six.
Well, after we wrap this up, I have to go downstairs and start drinking.
I got to go upstairs and clean litter boxes.
So
Mike
has to clean litter boxes, and Gina's gonna start drinking. Fred's gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
And I'm gonna go to work.
And Jay has to go to work. Oh, Jay.
Go to work. Just quick question there, Avenger. Did you ever think of doing something like a say Dr. Dirty and making some piano dirty lyrics like he does, or no? No, I'm only kidding. No, what you do is really talented. Keep it up, buddy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was really, really good. I could play some piano. I can't play that well. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing music for 42 years. So I know talent when I hear it, man. You're very talented.
Keep up the good work, Venger, and have a great night too.
Yeah, bro.
And Venger's actually like where it's going to be midnight where we're at. Venger's he's an hour behind, so it's only going to be like 11. So he's still got another hour to go.
And Joey T, that's a hell of a dig, man.
Has anybody seen? And we'll put it we'll put him up next week. Just remind me, Joey. Joey, if for those who don't, it's Joey is an Elvis impersonator, and if he has any videos up, we'll show him off. We'll show him off next week. But yeah, with Fred not being here next week because him and Steph are running away to Jersey. Anybody who wants to be a part of the show, reach out to me through my Gmail.
Who wants to be a guest host?
Guest host, JSYSGW Entertainment. Here, I'll put it in the thing.
Do it up.
Who would go to Jersey willingly?
Well, so we're going to New Jersey for a concert, but the band we're going to see, like, I mean, they're called Whitechapel. It's one of my wife's favorite bands, and they're like super, super heavy death metal kind of stuff. Like she and I are very unassuming metalheads. You know, like when people say, "Oh, what kind of music are you into?" and I'm like, "Metal." They're like, "No, can't be." You know, because I don't know. I guess we just don't fit the proverbial mold. But she and I just love like extreme music, metal. The louder, the better. The angrier, the better. You know, so we're going out to Jersey to see a band called Whitechapel next Saturday. So
okay.
Believe it or not, when I was like a teenager, when I got depressed, I put on metal and it made me feel better.
Yeah, it exactly. You know, like I don't listen to metal 24/7. I have a pretty nice spectrum of music that I listen to, but yeah, metal is just something about it, you know.
Here's also like you know how in the new car set, well, mine I love with it connects to the YouTube music and it'll set the algorithm. Well, somehow today it was on like hairband metal, and like
Yeah,
you didn't hear stuff that normally didn't get played, like Jackal. It was throwing up some oldies like Blue Oyster Cult. That's not hairband, but I mean like Blue Oyster Cult and
yeah.
Black Sabbath and who else? Nazareth. Oh, I know friends that listen to it, but I never got into it. I never, Five Finger Death Punch.
Mhm.
I
I'm
never
not paralyzed.
who they were. I had a friend of mine, God rest in peace. She passed away. She went to one of their concerts, the one on the mountain when it was like crazy. I'm like, who is this Five Finger? And I never going through the YouTube. It was playing different, and it played. They covered Kenny Wayne Shepherd's "Blue on Black,"
Oh, great
and
song.
and I'm thinking, I'm like, wait, and I'm looking, I'm like, it's they. No, I don't know. I'm assuming Kenny Wayne Shepherd did it first, or I don't know if they covered it from somebody. But
They covered it from Kenny Wayne. Yeah, and it's really good. That's a
okay,
great
so you heard,
cover.
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
good. They also did another.
Bad Company. They did Bad
Yeah,
Company.
they did Bad Companies.
Yep.
Also, who was it now? Oh, I never knew they covered this, but back in the 70s, there was a song called "You're So Vain." I think it was the 70s.
Love it.
Yeah, Carly
Carly
Simon, Mick Jagger. Yeah.
Well, Faster Pussycat covered it, and it actually it's not bad. I mean, you're thinking you're Carly Simon, but they did not do a bad job covering "You're So Vain." But it
Actually,
has the jackal riff to it, but it was good.
Trent Reznor actually interjected lines from that song into a song he did on the album that I can't think of the name of it. It was a double album. But he had a song called Starfuckers Incorporated, and it was the song they actually said in the one magazine review at the time. I remember them saying, where he out Manson's Manson because he was actually their producer at that time. But yeah, that's the name of the song, Starfuckers Incorporated, and right at it's like a really really heavy song, and then like out of nowhere it just mellows right out, and he's like, all the things I bet you think your song is about you, don't you? And he just totally like rips the song off and then goes back into Starfuckers Incorporated.
Oh, I don't remember Jackal. I don't remember that. I don't remember when Jackal was. Did they play at Jitterbugs?
Or the Armory.
Or the yeah. Well, Edwardsville, that would have been possibly the be Jitterbugs.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I worked at Toppers, they used to play that. The girls used to request those lots of Jackal songs all the time. Used to hear it all the time in there when I was working.
Do you guys remember CC's in music? Did
Yeah.
you ever go to any shows at CC's?
Yeah. And the Staircase Lounge, that was a big one back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, the big thing I used to get in with like a lot of guys, like bands and stuff. I used to get in with playing in bands over near there, and that was always the big thing. Oh, we're gonna go and play at CC's, and then we'd always end up breaking up before it happened.
Yeah. I've been there.
But all right, guys, it's almost best version was David Bowie and Ian playing.
Yeah,
I'll have to check that out.
Bowie and 9 Inch Nails. Yeah.
Well, 9 Inch Nails. I collaborated with, if I'm thinking right, with Johnny Cash on that song "Hurt."
Yeah.
That wasn't a collaboration.
Cash covered it.
Cash covered it, and Trent Reznor at the time was pissed off as hell about it.
Oh, I thought they collaborated on that one.
No, he was actually he heard it, and he was like, it's like somebody took my girlfriend. That was his reaction. He's like, it's like somebody stole my girlfriend, and treated her totally different than I did.
I never heard the 9 Inch Nails version, but Cash's version is really good.
Yeah,
I think
they're both really good. Both
Yeah.
are good. Both are very angsty in their own way. They're really good.
Yeah, that was Cash's last song. You're right, Joe. It was. But all right, guys, it's midnight. I got to go to job number 1. Really. Thank you all for hanging out. Fred, have fun. You and Steph in Jersey next week.
Thank you, man.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. For all
Sounds
you 11
good.
that are still hanging with us on one of our channels, thank you very much. The chat, Facebook, all the other platforms that we can't see. Thank you. Till next week.